Well, it's Wednesday. Na the trading for Nakupana Zodian and so I can't believe it. That 28 days into the first month in year 2026. Baba don't do them again. You nyamiti me no. You have to acknowledge and appreciate. The unyamiti me no say ebro adwene nti ase so. Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. Free sabre kopim say non do ebebo bibia dade ba kwa meka say oda nyame ase no say now there's a certain responsibility on you as a citizen of this country to ensure say obeye wa famu di aboa a contribute to the development and progress of the country called Ghana. So help me God. On behalf of that strong production team led by Kofi Hassan, ably supported by Dominic Kisieboa, Ayua 05, Caroline, Anafe Kejua, Anafe Cobblestone, Abena Pukuya Ahwenye. The team, I want also technically want to aboy chidomo kwansron koso is led by Mohammed. Yadaoni na ase. Also the debut of my appreciation the kostro kese the mouth. If it's bad for you. Okay, so you need baby, yeah, Casa Emanipa ATD. We appreciate you so much. Well, we free a chichuni bench. We say kudos and good morning and thank you for choosing 106.3 FM. Now, Akwenya Bibri, Nemum, was only in the Beshia Bumti. Young for said that ended that. That's it. We appreciate you so much, so much. It's true. More Masako a step further. Any AD Jumami training me kwa do you know. Our wish is that Mojumanin Tintim. Munya what is right na munya mfaso de na ebimbra na yenso yemfa eni edwuma ye diwa ye de obo ayebo fa modwuma nyina so ento asoma nipa empetronize eye munyuma eye mo edi uni bia so odiwa ode na it's brighter days, a glorious day. This is the day that the Lord has made. We all have to rejoice and be glad in it. Wadi free any free bemina no fashion radinsa. Na free fire driver for so nyamensa office bia obi rem bia fashion nyamensa onipa bia ochi obi anchi ahodo nyina fashion nyamensa. Don't take everything for granted. Obi chia oja ade to no asesa wo hyebre. Ti nipa onyom bidim nhyiemu kura na nyina no fashion nyamensa. Bibia wo ye bia no fashion nyamensa. Na waye nipa yi onso waye wafamu de. It's important. Number 2 ni se meka o se any private schools ni bi no so no one see kasuna one ejijiji say BECE ehun komo no ade a ebro adwene ntiase so sa registration fee private schools for ni bi ejimche BEC registration fees no ehun asem no etwetwe aso yie pa ento aso. Day number 2 or 3 of decongestion and demolition exercise. I tell you, so a diny be pa ye. Well, it's unfortunate, but the point is that Oman Bianswa, Yamfa and Shishaya Enemra, Endi Jumano, Ehono Nayana, or mining Puntu in the Kankono, Etosin. So we'll show you some of the videos I also call for the HRA. One and Nukureni. A diny be a ye you're asking yourself, say, Aden and Nipa Bequakoya so brache, na wase sika kusi there to say, na yabibuagu nimse bia udi juman enye papa. They toss with him adentina or him pombi and as assembly jumanibi and now bibe faculty so aton asase amobi o nimpa se enye ne kwaso so auton. It when you know chile asutwe ben. Ane woho edima yena bua payum itu anamo enye niso na enye papam. Winning komodo dona and in a countdown to the new patriotic party wona batua eba sunami aduma memen there ni makacho dada yabohu deru for almost about 3-4-5 months near your election headquarters Kokromoti Power. We are counting down and we are bringing you all the relevant, useful information. As I say, now you can trust on us. Your election headquarters. So on our various platforms, Inshira FM, Love FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, Adom TV, Joy News, Ninano, Yedisan Common. All our online are standing by for this great coverage. The new patriotic party, Nipa Inum, ana woni kosia kan se yenhwe na enyimu baako over 200,000 delegates na on be party no wono kandi for it clearly depending no maybe some reminders again for you nyam for kere dia compreko Japan Dr. Brian Echampom Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia and we have Dr. Yose Duchum and afi engineer Kombina Eje Japan. It's really getting interesting. Some of the commentaries are Ebaba up and some of Nsemnibia Ebaba up. We'll have that conversation right here on 106.3 FM. Maybe I need to remind you, Media Man Henry Kobna Sante. It's a beautiful Wednesday. This again is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad. Dr. George Esiama Jr. Oko C4C Liver Specialist Hospital na or a doctor ni mapa Odijuma Edeboa. Eye akra ahodo nyina obi nim dwonko kra de be cheso jibribia de ye ka apombude ho nkoma me ka cho se jibre na we waso ehu hia papa dan se wotwa yituma bribia da eye bi e ba wotwa wontuma ye bo apombude ho nkoma pe na wasobo ano ejihwe difference no eye bi wotwa wontuma ba apombude na e be twa afri nioma bi e be mo ada ho a untimi nko untimi ma no ye yes ye be ka no wasobo ano ebinim kra nso nya akukudu na omo ye chimefio wa wadwena ye wano pensi wo chimefio 106.3 vi se ye be ka apomudi nkomo no erade hu mobronto so na oma wonsa ne ka machine ho na tie na ebe bua wankasa woni pedua Dr. Siama machinya de bebusa se ntombe na obo je ha ho se wakonya distance and doctor for a friend obviously oh my yeah you my any question obviously in your idea so was okay to my man doctor with a message me be put that I'm so there be na here there but I said cowboy you know to take cross say na say shoe and then you may who can say doctor mpacho ehia pa nti mo ma hu say ehia idea ene mo aso mo fanka ho na intimi ko anim bigiri se fie boko
oh bad man if fie boko
number 7 seat no oda so paper one because who na why second number the first number na number 6 eno ye energy minister John Jinapo into no ye number 6 ana medu aba number 7 into seat ne bia so paper one one day me bat is so before no sisra
me na ya me paper one me ya me paper
oh doc onyamisha on the dafo for so ache nti ye komo no ye insunsuanso a liver disease no etimli brain pedua na ekwan be na be fa so abun say na tie na kwan be na be fa so a won say anamon we na say mitu na say me yenya a defect on a year me liver no doc for eko
ana to medal say na afa we feed test so no me no ada loyal listeners in aso ase na yakoso amaye ho afihyiapa na senia aman widely we introduce no ya how kase pa senia in our part of the world no yen sedam fa he de kase amay apomuden esan sa bibia ne sorry na itimi koye njuma so ba pay fees ahoden no ewo ho bibia e ka se how de wo ho de nanso o how be ye se wa apomuden wo famwa na wo how nyina ya ba akopɛ sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wobɛsi ɛnya ahoɔden akɔ wɔ adwuma so nti ɛho bɛhia sɛ abere bi yɛbɛkae yɛ ho na yɛhu deɛ ɛkɔ so wɔ nipadua no ne mpo sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtu ho anammɔ ntɛm a yɛayɛ na nkwa nkɔfa ɔhaw ammerɛ nipadua no ɛno nti na wɔtwe mu no mfiti aseɛ no yɛstarte di nkɔmmɔ fa yɛbrɛboɔ no ho ɛsua sɛ brɛboɔ no play a very important role almost about 500 functions ɛwɔ nipadua no mu a ɛboa regulate your proteins ahodoɔ ɛboa ma efia ahodoɔ a wɔsɛ free nipadua no mu nyinaa efiri emu na efie no tena nipadua no mu cha nsusuanso kɛseɛ wɔ hɔ a ɛde ba cancer ne tumors ahodoɔ nyinaa efi ahodoɔ wɔ nipadua no mu na ɛde ba nti yɛhia yɛbrɛboɔ no sɛ abere bi yɛbɛkenyan no na etimi yɛdi ne dwuma ɛyie na yɛsia eso ehu sɛ apart from the bone functions no eya na nneema bi so wo ho ayeya etimi ma brebo na ho ode no eba fam yesia ehun se ensanom bebre emwa eye cigarette num bebre so emwa lifestyles no be eye eduane a ye dimpo de contain a lot of oil bebre fried foods bebree in where you need the proper direction and prescription plan you need the efficacy and the dangers and composition of a drone but you have to say Adom bi a boa na ntene yeso we to turn pen break it may be how a brain now or how no eba brebo no ahoden so nkobia ono ayare timisa no yare nti o man say ye betwen say brebo no beda na di so yare dia na ye betwen ache nti say o start say o ka bibia kire o de di kan ene say o hotumi keka o bebre the attorney said, "Oh man, abribia if in the bani pedianum no, what the from chemical mediators of inflammation." And no, say a insuobia, I was a ba. Now a ba no it be your blood vessels no. Now blood vessels no be penamoja be bre it to me ako. Blood vessels no be dia if you know a one. Blood vessels moja no was a coho yes and moja guitar. Red blood cells, any white blood cells. White blood cells may soldiers when you pedianum omuku ifibia ebani pedianum say microbes bacteria and the account it naturally body no was respond to that way. Now liver no play that role in that. It say body no respond na it chire sa feeling in area na eyi o me feeling pedianum but in some cases no a feeling by chronic, not chance a feeling by chow ni pedianum until white blood cells no neutrophils no ba to mean to sending in our uncle na e bia canipedianum a canipedianum pe it ni ema systemic inflammation akomane bre adwene bre moja ne bre intine bre ni pediani ni na start to say bre and nti yankopon ya ne say liver na wo say yisa efi ni pediano nti say ntimi yipe na sa histamine no any opioid we ni na endogenous opioid na affect your skin na se histamine no so ema ahokeka nti ama no ahwa ye wedro bi afa no antihistamine na chese a counter ahokeka and impendable now we can't be bad. No, yes, histamine, your body nankasa na responding to that. It's impendable and we can't be not a breath one play that role. General tiredness and fatigue. Man, our hosamness abribiano no breath. Abribiano now hunam ayo accumulation of toxic a bad dream. Your ammonia your waste there was a body no e free ni pedianimo into your breath work converting into urea na your kidney e free ni pedianimo but we live na ho de no fama into me working on ammonia poison into a chow moja ni pe na e ko adrenal so yankopon aman bi a friend BBB blood brain barrier. I was say prevent this if she listen he can hu na nkwa adrenal but ammonia na be do so na e breach sa BBB no na fi kwa adrenal nti ama sound circadian rhythm time I was so down on to me that to wa anajo betini atena ho obi ada na wo kwa wote ho liver problem to me kofa we nyina ediba empo loss of appetite come medo kra na okwaduare no ho pa wuti atere ba akomienu pe na one day your friend be cachexia muscle wasting we say we start to lose muscles ni bebre because of a liver problem aba ni pedianum empo kra no your friend no hyperbilirubinemia na say jaundice your friend say your bibi your friend bilirubin or my bilirubin you fi I was say free any pedianum na liver no this agimano be you free pedianum it is a liver need to mean this agimano na enyi sa finipe we say we no color no yellowish fita na we no say yellowish we say we skin no so cry no yellowish your be a friend abnormal nail into nails no cry to me as a son who ha na nail no tum e bi cry ho na imuna pai ni na efa ayetum na the other side no so ayefita you know, science I said, or bread one on day no from you'll be quite a fetal hepaticus. I told it so, Fachemi. Then so the air coming and said, bad breath. A free bread board in neighbor. Into your oncophobic brew or treaty halitosis and care woman or my fan ruby or may use a year. They also use to be our mouth wash maybe account and so still in Cano and the cell and pen the brain, not brebuano, not Emma have bad breath. Now, wait, and you cry because has a combination of garlic and a rotten egg. Your man, rotten egg or any garlic I can boom. It may affect your social life. O kasa obejo manasebi. Okra confidence no ira. These are some of the major signs and symptoms. Impo any animal bat irregularities in their menses because of problems with your liver. No liver no play a very important when it comes to hormonal metabolism. Into estrogen away any animal bamuno. Bani pedianum check a cra. You can say a chebro bebre. Into any age man area was say a better born a ye free ni pedianum, but a chow ni pedianum it in my hormonal imbalance. Into any animal man to me problems with their flow because of liver problem. Empo, yeah, man also cry to me problems with a young one your sperm cells no because of liver problem. Because of hormonal imbalance in T, Yango Pama the BFN Leydig cells and acetylcholine cells. They are mostly activated by gonadotropin hormones, a bit is a follicle stimulating hormone and a luteinizing hormone. And okay, if I tell me about this, meaning I know a special hormone and Yanko I was say, Kenya, your organs, maybe member production of sperm cells no cost. But your hormonal imbalance, but not just a member who hormones no abafom. And I'm mad and I cost any pediani be bring to your production of sperm cells also be a problem. Because of your breadborn. Breadborn what that function I was what they regulate our hormones in my. These are major things. I am finding in share. Empo crown of who have always an earphone a yakasi. The baby aside is distended abdomen. In so tiny earphone in a air tie a pancreas many organs are what we can because breadborn intimate M1 regulate. Breadborn produce the FN albumin protein. So our protein was special pressure do when it pedianum was a balance your friend on cortic pressure. But so pressure any kind say decrease the brepe. Your protein no do away any pedianum so be cough. A cough from in so start to say age na any pedianum. And then you do a 9 air tie. But the question the kidney is slow. And your kidney in quantity now 9 tie. We leave our nose so I know they need buffer more. Production of proteins may come from one. It means so general ni pedianum. It will near on na baby a hono a na tom. It may flow from peripheral edema or 9 bow or ties na cosra na fi about you fool na fi amount ni pedianum na ahono. These are some of the major signs and symptoms of liver disease. It is so common these days in various hospitals. And my uncle so your branch. You're very careful. What the Eddie Quay ni pedianum. And some are doing the bray. Empo ediania ye di ni bebre ya membro su bebre. Didi ya so na ya kwa da. Exercise ye nidi. Na so abribian didi say your hoden. So o the Arabia catch who say for the whole of this year, last year unto 9 hospital da. Into our dream no who din chen obia o yasin myself. The air call no but the air cost will ni pedianum no fa we ni ho. E ho be hu aso be tu anamon ntem. Who to anamon so dia na fa brebo ho dia. But modern anamon sanka livoton. So, Liverton Abamo BR from 12 years and above. C4C at the Liverton above directly from Mumbai, India. Now, Liverton, the area say, a Kenya Brabona, ye di home command of Payno. And my Brabona Juma, Yabo Bobo Bosun, I timidin ye, Imposa, O Yaro, hepatitis, Babona, Hono, and I say, young son, and said, the Opasa, oh, no, no, be and my own hook, the Acoso Brabona, Unya Liverton at the bois. So, you're very careful with your lady because you are what you eat. Now, so we have various scans who will be now who be a simatono what the MSO account for C4C liver specialist hospital Amau. A dominant you were all over Ghana and to some extent some parts of Europe. What Ghana had here. Central region, you will Cape Coast Green Hill opposite Addison Square Garden. Aguna other base your branch Kasiapa, or Takradiso, your Kumasi, your Ejuso. Kwamo Jati Junction. Accra had your Wadenta SDA Junction. So, your year from Monday, it could see Saturday, exactly 7 a.m. on the dot near start age, 5 p.m. na Yapon. Treatment plan a holistic. ye ma wondro naturally e Kenya woni pedua no ne organs ma ye ejuma no ne chere aduane a wo se wodi die ni kwan se wodi ne ama exercise plans so na aboa ma pomede mapa aba oni pedua no myself and number 24/7 e bejo so baby a wo bia no e be free delivery for Livoton e the amount 050
050
00
00
40
40
331
331
050
050
00
00
40
40
331
331
and now so 050
050
00
00
40
40
328
328. Good. Dr. George Siama Jr. Medasi P. Mijini Sechna. Oh, you better try conversations. So na.
yes.
And then soon a great day and for now, and you'll be about when India. Why?
That's your man. That's it.
All right. So time check 14 minutes after 7. Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM by way of headlines. The Daily Gist to say Deputy Attorney General storms court with 4 commandos. Deputy Attorney General court to the chese Sra for one the born home by now. Any Mako and for you know one of the about minority blast government over lithium deal withdrawal Dom Kumano Swaka Setia Elitio Musheno Sidisiko Afe anyone with a Samuel Abujina Pose Baumia MPP's strongest choice for 2028 elections in Abuja Pona Kase Daily Graphic and so Abba Anope the Daily Graphic there 20 man more saying my job creation record puts me ahead. Kenya Japan touts as he woes delegates. And then the big one here. Government takes over illegally acquired state lands. In Funyina Danum saying Emmanuel Ama Kofibua, Minister, Lands and Natural Resources. And then CRC recommendation on education maintains status quo on mission schools. Christian Council. And after energy reforms yield $15 billion. No blackout in 10 months. Energy Minister John Abdullah Jinapot, Minister of Energy and Green Transition. Also na Akase. Daily Guide, any man saying. Also the other about Supreme Court adjourns 4 Tokonu cases indefinitely. It comes with a photograph of the former Chief Justice Gertrude Tokonu. And afi Valentino Ninoy noted in for you know say US police released Ninoy's prison mark short and also and what's them say life. This life. MPP flag bearer race survey tips Ken to win 52%. And for you know and Ayawaso East by election. Baba Jamal locks horns with tourist widow. Sold public lands to be reviewed. Ama Kofi Boa, Lands Minister Anna Akase. That crat times also the Abano pay. Alban Bagben Bafo Boni collaborate to uphold justice and rule of law. Some for you know. And then MPP built the economy, but NDC takes credit. Osahene Afenyo Markin Anna Wakase. Unimac mourns tragic loss of student as Vice Chancellor seeks justice. And what's them say? A Hunter West MP is happy as Ayinda is included in educational curriculum. And the Ghanaian publisher so the Odeba pay talks about my good friend. I am coming to serve my people, Baba Jamal. And okay, and what's them? I was Eastern Common Yebui. The Ghanaian publisher will say MPP's 2028 hopes rest on Baumia, Abu Jinapo, and so as more there to Jadano, and minority blast government over transport, a year crisis, the custodian, and so the Odia Bainano pay, or say, let's choose Baumia to reclaim power for MPP, Abu Jinapo to delegates, and no more business under certificate of agency, minority tells majority. And Ashanti region stands with Baumia as he completes nationwide tour. Alcohol damages sperm, threatens male fertility. Dr. Sefoga, also Anna Akase, and President Mahama Akasa, First Sky exemplifies Ghanaian excellence. Also Anna Odatuja. And finally, the Ghanaian year point. It's 52% straight win for Kennedy and Japan. Sanity Africa polls, Anna Akase. And then All previously sold public lands to be reviewed for value. Lands Minister Nakas Educhum pledges party health insurance for elderly delegates. But and also was Anna Edebia. Medical there too, and him say a name, a Nyoma Dodona, a Koswa, a Chichi Asoka Kra, a 42, a year BEC registration fees. No, Obasha, ye Kaseya no, Krata Abetua Bonting, Sakrate, a free a yem paying for a year, Mitre. Menhweni na membo ma na fe yenko anim kata no say BEC registration fees and the council's year position, and I have it here. The Ghana National Council of Private Schools wono eka nkomo bi wan say we be dikan akọ na decongestion ne you can say demolition exercise no yebedika akofa wansana yaba na yabedisa enkomo we mensin krachi ema la dade kotopon Alfredos anyete onipa twa mane aba. Good morning, Chief.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Patrona hoye.
Adom
I see. Me who say jurisdiction a lot of exercise in terms of decongestion demolition so is that correct?
no crepa.
Na the mu ye no e dey na mamu to say nipa na occupy baby ni kwanso occupy ana nipa no dan na wasi no enye papa ana say what is the motivation?
Okay, me da say me tia motive when na patro we me twi no ensi papa nti
problem ni
yeah na muda acham kakra.
Yeah.
It's a time course no say we've been led by NADMO any red sec until we who Monday no regional minister eba honom yes I see and we be now so say filling of the lagoon the most important way na NADMO should say ombe boa na ya so ano over time no and for a long time no yeah assembly you won't say amount for Eddie Nyoma good lagoon to reclaim the land. We have had series of community engagement, stakeholders engagement. It's been a long time before I came into office. So I know air also. In fact, it predates even the past government because I learned say I used a document say as far back as 2014, no. Now I'm actually say. So the assembly has been making efforts. We'll be engaging people. Oftentimes weekends need done any night. We say anyway we say trucks need backhoe need heavy machines say so they bring the debris and only big go now more level. So gradually no now more reclaiming land no. It's been a matter of concern to us, but I think say NADMO coming in no who say are the technical people no. Maybe the assembly is not capable or is not ready or I don't know how to put it, but let me say they are saying that as the rainy season is ahead, maybe the action to be taken urgently. Until you heard about a week ago or a week and a half ago now, linear directive from Red Set, regional minister and the NADMO director said this is no more here or other parts of the country, Marco Sakumo na Ramsa site any tema honum nti omo be do la na de go to pon nti omo back push la go ne honum nti omo maye say ye announcement in the enclave say obia nyuma e wo honum omo dia na onyi nti the exercise was supposed to be last week Thursday nti ma send information by nti ma ye van announcement van na call around like as your mom was important say and that we yes exercise no until omo nyoma wo ho no in the catchment area no omo yi nyoma no. Now unfortunately last week Thursday or the day before no in the second information said embassy Thursday because of technical reasons until Rebels Monday But as an assembly, we took upon ourselves, say, hey, be a more anti carbono. We still have to go around, say, the way more so to interview the weekend, over the weekend, no. The show say, be a weekday into weekend, no, so uncle, yanko catch on. So, faithful day, Monday morning, and exercise no shall say, bush road, so. Because I'm sure, say, I'm not going to be home. So now, bush road, it was full of temporary structures, all kinds of structures. And it was an eyesore actually. It was not a sightly place at all. Over time, let me say, people have taken advantage of the boundary dispute we have with Lekma and now Modi Sanyo. But more disturbingly, say, I heard na etino, different structures, more fili lagoon, or more fair tree, na Modi Manigo Lagoon. So it was environmental risk to us. So I think say maybe Nabu got the hint of it, and then they said no, they had to take advantage of the situation very seriously and act. So it's been an assembly's plan, but unfortunately, Nabu thought it better to come in at this point to salvage the situation.
Okay, so clearly, this is not the first time such an exercise koso.
Yes, this is not the first time.
Na ehefo na emasa to me no ma ye omanim for it me konya sa adwene kwa say such a place na ye it should be reserved no ye nya ho kwan put a structures or some of us to the extent that you see huge buildings across on when the massa 2 minutes me could say no.
Yes, it's very unfortunate. Before me bar office we used to hear say omuye encroachment. Now, I don't know what happened in the past, but it's always been a matter of concern. I've met several people who come complaining, say, nothing has been going on for long. Even the traditional council also complains. So early in my days, you call around, so it's been a matter of concern to me. It looks like that they are not easily identifiable, but I'm sure they can be identified at some point. All you see is during the weekend say someone who say assembly near Jumano na so over time when we get a hint before joint patrol, military and police now even be trucks or equipment that are doing the work there. So it's been going on for quite a while. We don't really know the people behind it, but that has been a concern. And that enclave, the child of Hornum, it's been demarcated a buffer zone way back over years. The maps are there. And see, the encroachment has been going on for several years. And see, technically, maybe I got a briefing say most buildings in that enclave need building permits. And see, if you don't have building permits, it means that you are not permitted to build there. So that has been the issue, and we felt that ABR, because the system has allowed this to happen, at the point I came to meet it, stop encroachments now we find a way of regularizing their permits together with the relevant state agencies. Then we take the building permits and then property rates, etc. from them. So that was what we were into. We marked places there. People shouldn't go beyond this point in building. But unfortunately, Senate people still did it. And I'm sure say, and then a trigger rest sake, and I won't be action.
I see. Now, can it always be at the expense of the assembly? Because already, music assembly crowd was a problem. Now, what can engage a man for? More bana what you for car and some allowances be out there. And how is that going to be the approach telltale? Because clearly, the who can't just say a knee jackal. It means that put to Pumbia Omeba Omobaba, not some Laboka, not more Boca, no more not is that the approach?
Maybe I'm not too sure. Say it's a knee jack per se. We came to office not quite long ago, so we've been engaging this issue for some time now. For NADMO and Western, I can't speak much for them, but for us as an assembly, usually we want to engage the people for us to have an understanding, say, this is not right. We are causing havoc to the environment, so that we don't have to come removing things that maybe people have invested into, and then will cause losses to people's pockets, etc. And see, over the period, we try to engage them as much as possible. I've had several community and stakeholders engagements with them. They can attest to it when it comes to the ground. They can attest to it that we've met and spoken about it, and the challenges with having to fill the place. And so, urea, maybe I want to know. We collect water. The water comes from around Ibri, Dwaso Nsem, and they all drain enter the sea around that spot. And see, the encroachment and filling of the lagoon, it will always create flooding problems for us. And for us in this recent agenda, we don't want to have issues and say, had we known, we have to take actions, proactive actions before it happens. And see, as an assembly, we've always involved the people in understanding, making them understand that if the lagoon gets silted or is drying up or is covered with silt, it will rather cost us more. It could even cost us lives, which we want to avoid before we get there. And see, when we came, that's what we've been trying to get them to do. But I think, say, none more things, or I've thought, say, is more critical now than ever. So I don't really think it's a need check. I think that it's a way to salvage the situation. The earlier the better.
But I'm sure you're on top, so you are dealing with very stubborn and difficult people, because clearly that area, your earmark said the unim that our betusono, Nyen Nasem is a buffer. A man for him say a buffer. Wadarma, a hobrasim, Nananum him say a buffer, assembly for him say a buffer, or mine pay for him say a buffer, but we are selling it out. That's what I'm saying. How do we go about it? Because see a permanent solution to this. They are clearly, we should look at another approach.
Yeah, so I understand from the traditional council and then everybody who has been in the know of this situation there, the entire child is being placed under the Ladekotopon Trust. So they are managing all the land in that area. What their references, terms of references are, etc. But I think that maybe they should help us streamline those who acquire land in that area, and then I'm sure some of these things will be kept the earlier the better.
I see. Alfredo's Anyataibejayo, but how are you fighting issues about filth in your area?
The filth in our area. So besides the sanitation cleanups that we have, I've started my people, the environmental officer, and then including the youth committee members and the assembly members, to on a daily basis visit all homes and shops in their various electoral areas and make sure the residents and the workers in the area clean their spaces, because we don't want to have monthly cleanup before we clean our spaces. So we are going to enforce our bylaws, inspect places, and ensure that we take responsibility for our environment by ourselves, because somebody cannot keep spending on cleanups and sanitation. It's quite a huge cost, and I don't think it's sustainable. So if we in the municipality, we the residents, are able to clean our spaces, at least it helps much more than the assembly coming out to do cleanups.
I see. Let me thank you for your time. But Alfredo's Anyate, you are a gun. You are a gun.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Let me crave your indulgence. Listen to this and just explain to us.
Okay. So, Alfredo, tell me, what is it? I think it's a clarion call to us to what he know and to move and do what is right to progress our people. Yes.
Oh, great. With RCP, have a great day. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM wanga so macho. Ebe munya. Oh yeah. Ebe ya. Adom 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai. Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what.
I said,
Yimra, or my own free Yimra,
on my
Omanyaba. Yeah, on my free,
on my in free Yimra, dear, will be to Sajuno. So my free
Omanyaba. Oh, say Yimra.
Dear, never will be to Sajuno
because if I say Yimra. Yeah,
the old canon in the a year MC Becca and a boy brow. Oh, Tiana Tria, Omanyaba,
Omanyaba, Joe.
Let's try whenever you on the day.
As I say, and I'm a permanent here for
your canon. Na Kentucky we also try Omanyaba. What be that? Oka Kentucky we also Omanyaba try. Because ensure ni how be bribet me aba and you ensure to talk and how be bribet me aba and I just am loka they are talking about how we were sold out to the whites.
Okay.
Madam, let me tell you
Papa.
We were sold out to the whites. And they nearby on solidity. Many the whole workers and and can you mean to me can about it? But it's the way we were so Kentucky.
Confirmation.
I'm sad how the whites they've overtaken Yaya culture. Yaya Shiomo. It's sad. It's sad. Also, you're born with Crown Tiasia, Bametiasia. Oh, said you are Brofunio Mabe, Yenioma. We are losing our identity. Almost at the Okano. And then you lose Yan. It's one granny crano. Or some of the Shanzi. Now kufa di na wayira de chira.
Yeah.
That's how abrofo colonize here.
Bibia so ni ho ba ne dia efe.
Obehu nkrafo aduane o mudi ni kama nkrafo na nka say
what is pekpele?
E no kan patu china besu.
Okay, pekpele.
We a slavery ubesu. Jomo da nyame asiam. Yegusu
ah first no na ye na mo kom so mo nkoba enne se the ship be so sia pa so bia gotre mo ya ngro bia
Ibama for the nchiremu ba onti e kire se kwan bi so kra no nananom yensase o motonton ma aya manfrafo na ho no e hunsusu so na yen ye go trene enti enya de papa
bi na say ne China ni no on free ni kro mu ma Mr. Tigala am saying street efie ni na be ma na ba bia atu ade no na ye ya ni pa na de be ma no enti
nananom na yenya agidie mu no so what I say Adom no watonton sase ne kran san na ja nchirima ye ni bibia na enti on say de enkranfo na sia nwene nyom no na omotwe enkran ade hye na ni ba ebasa ni ma we
enkranom de o man
very important very important because enkwada na aka akiri no ganyobifo no omani ba omo so
emfa
ebefa
to see ade ni ba ho so
ebefa
go be direction nam no man
it's about leadership
ben
enti ganyobifo ni nti it's about leadership. It is a akwanya bia beto ho no ma eye position a eboa to make sure say Ga o developer obi a modni gina obi ano ese mu se say ni pakọ no it will change them na rebe ho yensa ase nyina alphabetic and obi ye ne ye suba ye nema bibiri enkoyi
say ye nema ye die ye hye de nyina asesa
ana yensa ase to wan ye
ana se ne tete nkwala
ana se tete
ama de
tete nkwada
uhwem kura ye nyen nkwala ne mo chance ye tete ho
ye tete nkwada ye tete nkwada
is it ayeka
ye tete nkwada se tete nkwada ye fa we mo ye ho adwa kakra. Well, my catch was Dr. Kingsley Ajiman, I am a special guest on a countdown to a new patriotic party. One about to a basu. Nyame Dr. Kingsley Ajiman.
Me talapa o.
Uni me pa.
Ona campaign voice bia me a. So te ya.
And then name a form about oti me program so.
Doctor,
o talapa.
Me talapa no.
O talapa say.
So me na me so me touch no buy. Because me voice ya. Boss we.
You kaka o tala idea.
Oh, Dr. Kingsley.
Sa
what do you need shame?
Otala no.
Metala. Ee doctor.
Yeah.
Adom FM. Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Hey, tough. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom FM 106.3 106.3 Adom FM 106.3 Adom FM.
Medicine.
Enye Dominic Efu.
Ye fotia.
Enye Dominic Efu. Abena pacho ye bi awona to ye din membe so. Na si do hye nyoma kese o. Otu kwan ba de nyoma bi asese o.
Hwe. Je.
Abena tu kwan ba ye.
Kama. O de to form say ye jai.
Abena tu kwan ba. Hwe ne se ye kra ne se.
Bibia asesa. O anu asa no hye space bi na me fe pa.
The dentist.
Bibia o. Bibia.
Abena pokuya.
Ese bibia na odidi nyina wasesa no. O bibia.
Waja chira.
Jai. O bibia change.
Abena jaya didi.
Waja bibia. Sese na yi kaya no repu no ka kete na onjubiem.
I10.
Go.
Me unso akofa Volvo later.
Kwa I10 no trempe na telephone o. Eti kwan ya mu ye mi fanfa so.
Na no na ultra kwan zebra crossing. Your problem.
Ebe wo.
Dominic, eduro o say Hassan, oni ne wa. Na wo fatoro so na ohun de eko. Na ultra zebra crossing. Na papa no me who clearly say oni ne yere ne tika ni. Na abretwem no wa yere ne kwanji say ya.
Opeso he.
Ano odi na ni to no. Monitor system na
yere ho.
Na ba ka say no. Na nkaba for the tia.
Ye no maku.
Volvo 2025 model. Kama. Etu the brother have not dress.
Ose say obi dia no agye twi bi o.
Obi dia.
Eti wo a wo be kɔ ne moa no. Ko ba kɔ ne yesu adodo. Wa bena pokat ne kana bre. O tempe na kana telephone. Me say okay wo bre. Kana wa no aka kasa da. Abena
ne wa homti. Abena you should latest phone mana.
Fiti apa.
Who you should
latest phone your partner for life.
Who you should latest phone.
Me person make sure say they have been my partners and they are still my partners.
Wow.
So your castle for life
I'm for coming more babu. They have been my partner. And they continue to be my partner.
Orthopedic na no be here. Because apart from orthopedic, and one no be here.
Latest room.
For years, for years I'm a toy. It is so the mattress I'm a toy. It is as a water fresh.
Latest day jai.
Over 56 years. They've done well. Say Abena papa. Yeah, say na me koto mattress bi. Na me da na atom. Me da na atom nti me baba ko inshiro ba no say daddy. Na we dey enyo ho mattress bi.
Let's phone the bar.
Latest for the boss. So so sports brand you make out say F pack for Roma MTN and afi bosu free and afi ba ko na me na abira ko kan I on one bet.
One upon bet power, one upon double chance.
Mo be ha brand dey.
Na me kan.
Kwesi ma fa na kwesi.
Ana mo to yi.
Na who say you try, no can say you try.
That be so untwa me because we can make me see no.
I say. Yeah. Who so try down.
Oh
sorry.
Mama ko to Canada Japan. Na wo ko law school da.
Obeku.
FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
LV, who can answer? Cabrera, is this original? Or
You have no idea. Or a traveling ambassador.
LV, Papa.
Said yes, young wine. I'm saying, only Adom 4 guy for the foreigner. All man the fools need be. And they be an open China and your matter. That's the problem.
I don't know what the opposite Union Cassetiana.
Every man can my coil band to the neck. Money. Oh my
I'm a real fisher, but a fisher.
Oh, Miss Belinda, Amo, a fisher. Dos. Until my home said Momo daha and a dos daha. Nature said collaboration be customer boy. Are you entire dos have insurance man and I know we didn't come and pay. Now you can't dos insurance. Belinda Beboy and I at CSA. Dos insurance then I'm way.
Dosh Health Insurance, a private health insurance company. Yet health insurance, Emma Ghana for.
Okay.
And so, your health insurance, I will accredited health service providers, hospital, clinics, polyclinic, pharmacies, diagnostic centers, dental hospital, optical hospitals. Auto a policy na. We are now home for Obeko Honum no Marshall. And so, yeah, health insurance scheme. National Health Insurance Authority, our licensing.
It's what we are cram for. We are private.
Yes, private health insurance.
Private. Okay, so you are buying the SBA about drugs. I only buying it, but I private. Services so no. On point, sanity.
Papa.
Na yenya ntie someone MTN akabo MTN mumu no. Na insurance de any mumu no chemu de na moye.
I didn't say Dosh, digital health insurance company, the only digital health insurance company in Ghana. I see any say so auto your health insurance na in Jessica physical cash and in use paper. Because starting right in 2021, you can say business transaction movie into the digital space.
Yeah.
And see everything that we do, operations, we are riding on digital technology. Now MTN mobile money and now Momo from MTN. And so one of the biggest payment platform in Ghana. With over 17 million subscribers. No Momo app no cramp no more 3 million plus subscribers on it. Now say in Jessica now it's through payment platform there. It's prudent say you need MTN mobile money from MTN and Momo from MTN. Ebe partner na you need we disage man. Say ebe ya so subscribe ya ebe seamless amount payments no. And ya fina obi better that I will say tia ana obisi fasika ma me na echire na enye dosh na oni omudi dwa no but any mumu nya asa partnership yi ama edwade no aye very seamless payments no so transaction is the transparent wow mobile man so and I bet sasika na free account no any of our package now be subscribe no
na Momo app de send sika to data to credit no need dey wo no na mo say betumi access health insurance no e wo Momo no so
me patch on
send na yejuma
o call Momo app ne so Momo from MTN app no MTN the yellow app we a blue one no we a blue one no
okay
o call so Obeko financial
Play Store na say App Store na
now I download
Momo from
MTN.
Momo from MTN. And your Momo app no. Momo from MTN.
MTN no obi who say air blue.
Said the down
and a yellow beneath it. Momo from MTN. And to download it and no Obeko Financial Services. You have to input your information. Now, Financial Services. Oko Financial Services. Obeko said there are products on the financial services. Number 2, DOSH. DOSH. Obeko said black background. We are CD Kauri Edemu Yen. And so, click on DOSH Neswa. Now, for the start to say, choose select it. Put in your information and then select the package that you are interested in. Purchase very, very seamless. And no so now betia premium. Now premium no wow mobile money no it's already linked to your phone number.
Yeah.
And say no so na ya to select the package na say your package member so 365 there na ya to. So if your person daily payments, yearly payments, I'll come into details. Na wa make payments no also.
Okay. Ye beba hono na unse mo packages no mo call for subscribers any ate. But ye share said ye humanity yare be ne yare be won make it up so be kono yes ye ko Charles kan we ISM cover ye ko ye we ISM cover nti yare be na mo insurance ye cover
your insurance no e cover yare ahodo bebree private health insurance ye yare we bia ye friend no exclusions na sa exclusions na actually say private health insurance en cover by yen dodge die ya fa ase ho so say ye be cover en fa so be na wo so say obeto insurance oko a ye so yare we die en cover
ebi wakra wakono ye say 100 Ghana penalty I just say ye top up sandi sika to so
and see, yeah, send a humanity and says in a medical kind of cover, even including the exclusions now private health insurance and cover no. It be need to say fertility and both male and female.
Yeah.
A member say your banny be your already say erectile dysfunction private health insurance and cover dosh pen cover ye cover fertility treatment and so where a mom might be a warning sign your mana okwa ebi mu ho no ma ye say ye cover says in all the kind scan way a draw way hormonal medication and insurance and cover dosh ye de ye cover sa your money na ne de no crampo say bibi to say oba if you're having challenges with a war ye friend or IVF insurance and cover but yet dosh you say con specialist and see more consultation to see a specialist for an IVF
and in a
cover na me bob one ma okra na ebe onwa and see a cover sire when you can mental health psychiatric care private health insurance do na cover but dosh you cover you cover even you cover your friend is meba honum ye cover
fibrodana
oh e cover and see it be pre-existing medical conditions ya we be obi a diabetic obi a hypertension sa ya we na Dutch health insurance e cover but eno no nhihye ho kakra wo hono and see ye cover sa ya we
na hospitals ben health providers ben na munimudi djuma na metumi akoba bia the Dutch insurance akọ
me pacho I and found package also your basic package na 365 no 365 no ezika uti afimuni now
okay
I am and also benefits and for any of our packages you can go to all our service providers na ye ni dosh and the first private health insurance scheme your partner Ghana Health Service and so I say nationwide baby bia or Ghana Obenya Ghana Health Service facility right from CHIP compound district hospital polyclinic even the tertiary hospitals the teaching hospitals dosh wohonum yani private health service providers since we ejuma and the private clinic hospital standalone pharmacies diagnostic centers optical services yani omuni na ejuma baby or bia yani hospital bia na adias from kuno crown e won say ebia oko hospital bia ye ni omu ni partnership na say emergency you want to access that particular facility ye were 24/7 toll free number you just call us and then whilst you are at the facility no ye betia adiene say mendika nkan no ba no krene say dosh ye na ye the only private health insurance scheme health service providers this serve your customers now after 24 hours of service delivery almost send the claim ni maya yetua and found baby a obeko say emergency now call hospital bia call your websites now and your list of facilities so and this one you can still access healthcare from
it's no obi how affordable na ye kan the list they were from krano 365 nti packages be na mo na ne boy yesen abusua na businesses betumi abejoin ne se bia ye de nipa dodo sei ye nyina ye ba ehon so packages tesen
okay ye no ye wo homa the individuals
ankran say
we are small businesses so container be and I say small business we are 5 more 10 it doesn't irrespective of the numbers so we are 2,000 in so ya na your packages no started with 365 Ghana cedis a year afibia
365
for an individual
nipa bako
na sa 365 no ye ma total benefit say your outpatients inpatients medication lab ye ma a total benefit of 9,000 Ghana cedis
afimuni
na yes for 365 bra
365 Ghana for 3.650 bra
mpacho
abenya 90 million
90 million na o hwemu 365 they just say every day 1 Ghana cedi mpacho what you say and now o yare na o call hospital kra o be consultation o lab ni medication bro not obetia be 1,000 cedis and so obi say for 365 bra na o yare a made it 9,000 cedis to 90 million. Sebi oyaria oko hospital as can never show afi muni nyina as an individual. That's the basic package. The next package na ye won so 750 cedis. No your friend no Dodge 750. Na there some kunu say ye mpe any misunderstanding bia premium na ye charge na no na policy ni din. Enti ye silver gold ni sa nyoma no. Enti make 365 Dodge 365 a premium near 365 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Dodge 750 premium near 750 cedis. And no benefits near 18,000. So say any medical kind outpatients, inpatients, medication, bibia womu. And then the next package so Dodge 1,000 cedis. Dodge 1,000 and no premium near 1,000 cedis. And also yama 30,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
Na premium si amabubono. Obetumi etua one time. And I say you betumi ama obusumi miensa. Now this year, every day no umomo ne so a yebeto daily debit and to say be our person subscribe to 365 na be 4 CD 10 pesos a day multiply by 90 days it's 365 na
wow inti sika na obetua no kwado masa chichemu nyese betua ne bum say 1,000 Ghana untua ne bum mama no abosome miensa a wode betua e 365 no so mama ya abosome miensa ye de betua and ye 750 no so a mama ya abosome miensa oh nice and ya dos mo package se mo emu ye pa
come
because e utua afini nyina 1,000 Ghana now ye ma 30,000 Ghana say they show ho afimu nyina de person de kwaya sabia bia obekwa na che se iti se no wo se ba no digital nsensem no a nipa bonfo adroso ene ho sensem kwan be na mo be fa so me hu se no kwaredie ne fan ye like transparency no ye djuma wo de mo kekan hu
me das medical car say dosh ye ni any other me friend say phone number obi beka say first year can ba omomo say we register omomo ne so a omomo app ne so a it's linked to your phone now me obi that reminds me of another answer obi say na me subscribe wo me momo ne so no me dey nya me card me dey nya me insurance number ne sa anyoma no say nya me can ye digital and to momo no so kai hu say your number is linked to your Ghana card which has all your information your name and all of that now all subscribing so obi input to
information
yes all those information your database now now your best and do link you take your photo your picture and all of that and to local hospital say all the card beko o number na o the register na and one me patcho and one o Dodge number and to say na me yare na me kokolebu me patcho me use me Dodge no ye baby say o membership number and one o telephone number na o the register no and he says 024444 No, but you start with the prefix, the 233 instead of the 0. Now abo. They will get all your information. They will verify you. Omubehu package crowd also. Nisika also at every point in time. And to local hospital na say 9,000 on with the 1,000 cedis more. And account 8,000. Wow, you can get the information on your mobile phone. Your Dodge app. Play Store, App Store, Apple Store. You can download our app the Dosh app, ubenya all the packages, the details, the information. When you subscribe on the Momo app too, you get all the information that you need.
Until at this point, dear, we download the Momo from MTN. Ubenya Dosh services. It's me sell a Momo from MTN. Say ukita Android call Play Store, ukita iPhone call App Store. Apomudin dear, yemfa ni agro. Boho ban secure ho to ho. Na wache we so ye private. What you say? Ye ka private awa woni momonsa no adwuma. Ye Dosh. DOSHF insurance na Belinda aka ho asemi yese muye o man emuye pa emuye
meeting in your me cover no
cover no
yep
yeah it's 1,000 and 30,000 the whole year na mo am person ko twimo sini no person ko twusi ani nyina aka
me pacho ni nyina aka
oh
glasses ni nyina aka
me pacho wow it's dia na obeka twato no more number bi so am de betu just be obi person ofre o ka to free line bi
yeah well toll free number 0800 367463 0800 okay 0800 367463 0800 367463 24/7 toll free number and see ubetimi afre anytime say oh your hospital now also person any ejuma you can call the same number or you can also visit our web www.0800dosh.me www.0800dosh.me and also ubetimi visit or you get all the details, all the information. If you need more questions, you call the toll free anytime and you'll be answered.
Okay, Belinda, my man say Dosh is live. Yeah, say yeah, that's say so buy yeah, you know, you best subscribe.
O mami oba wadaruma.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's Dosh funny. Brother Maria Montamra, why na yeah can once because apomodin de wo sorry na woni apomodin awakadem atiase nti no ho na watoto ne ma now dey secure wapomodin no that yeah that's Belinda Amo head of sales and marketing wo Dosh health insurance and ye no edin koba no pay me gidi say what I say Momo from MTN download it na ekwaje wo services yeah that's so bye.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Radio wa CCM wa mwato. Oh yeah. Radio wa CCM wanga so mwato. Ebe munya. Oh yeah. Ebe ya. Adom 106.3 Adom FM One tell you what Catch your manai Adom FM One tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Radio wa CCM wa mwato. Oh yeah. Radio wa CCM wanga so mwato. Ebe munya. Oh yeah. Ebe ya. Adom 106.3 Adom FM One tell you what Catch your manai Adom FM One tell you what Adom FM
FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Obi about the bro.
What the answer? Kasa over be woman wedding.
There's Obi about the bro. Obi a permanent man.
Obi a permanent man.
Obi a permanent man. Who say can no?
But over be woman media den ke you.
Eno de aye but depend say unse eba na kan side na ye di ofa de nti de abusu agapade hye ofa nsa so ofa hwe so nti se ofa woni wono ma enya wo ba de because ye abusua de a ye wo fa sefo de a but ne no papa no ono na de ti apempema na wa bɔ ne bra nya ne niema
nti san hye ne de
nti san hye no se first ne de wo but eno no ye ho na bi abusua kita bi a ye de ama wo fa ene ye koka no saa
na e de ama wo fa
na situation a wofa nankasa asema no apena de wodi jane ma wonfa nya wofasefo nyame ya wadoma no hu mobogya wo kakra but enya wo dia eniomesisa
kan na wofafo tumi no na wosoro pa
wofafo so be wofasefo
so tumi no
e kan se ma mentia me wofa Douglas Yamoa
wofa Douglas Yamoa
wonkoko
ejubegya wachi enioma bia hye wofa se kan no
oh say me wofa de say de me wofa de say wanyi me ya do wakra na eko 70 dia na say me wofa de me wofa okona nimpa anti
chichiri botton wadi
bebre wofa Douglas
ana osani musu
kai pa say me ono na de me ko computing school or me ko computing school
ene wofa yebi
wofa yebi
aya ta ko command kakra
nti we say ise me ko amekɔ ho
nti we Easter bribia wofa ya wo so
ba Easter wofa me ba wate
dente kakra po na kakra da breko kakra
wofa for drosso wofa Daniel wofa kwa wofa James
friend of when
wofa
go back so chro ebushama so aba
omo no so sa nti wofa James and wofa Douglas and wofa Daniel wofa fuyi na me wofa pepra wofa ko nti no ano no ma hu nyina nti no ya checho do na wache mosrase na wofa Daniel so no wa deso wofa Douglas wonkoko nti nyame hyehyere wofa fo nyina mayen
nokre bibia na me kwa so abusua de untimi ntontwene
dabi
very important
dabi abusua
baby ofri so untimi bipa wachida
dabi untumi na ye ne sakra enye yie nyame kwa betua oka
nipa dodo na pepa o machi
dabi untumi nya sa
nipa dodo na po mawofo po mabusua fo won se senhira ba nipa bi no makoa mu
afi no hunu se fiefo ya ba ifo
na afi no hunu se fiefo
dabi menya sa
mistake na afi efia ofri mu ko opepa chira ekura ofri mu ko oba o se
dabi yenye sa mistake no
the best we proud of exactly kaiwachi
na kuntu hwane a nintia na eko
wa huntanko krom asemsi na bo abusu ho
fa na bibi ba fie so aya na watra na wakobi nyeso wo hekrom wa bibia ba fie oni adaje nko a woni sika so ate aseetowa
ba fo se na wonko fie
we masa na wakana na ba fo no ni mi
sorry bi ko say hasa okay na hasa mu no ni baby say besi na obi ani baby hasa fie
minim so efantini de
kofi hasa
na wo nya efantini
na ni de oka na wo kofi hasa oni krum
do me say ya wa say ni ma me ni papa nyina won kran so no say onko ko wakan kran
onim ya na
do me bo say you
ana me mobo ma no
onko ko
onim say we wato ban afa no
so konya okonje asase wo hwehwe wo nyina aka wura mu ko so onko
ana onim esiri tirimu say na ko wudie me ko yede
ko yede ko
na ebre no beso ebre no beso me kuma wo mu
eno sa da so na wo ba ye betumi ablock no kwan wase hod ma atane asiri ko ye ma ne
mo ye bibi okuma wura so nye me bra ne di hine wa na me ko half Kenya so mo ye na ko abinfo ye ni it is a wono eye o se wo think
dabi enye sa mistake no yakofie o ma na no say ya me ne kofi mo ko ya na ye ko ye the big debate ahead of election me do ye na me se me ko soro ase me ko ye me na panyo on man territory so ba panyo wo fie ke se ye fe keke to brodo ko ma no ye bo nkomo ne ade a
tinkrami emu nu ye
so dabi kofie
na kofie atakwa me dan so
yes
me die say empa me da so bra ne obolega eda so ho bribia da me ya na me kwa
no kakai ho
empa no
swada ye frechire o but still ye bekai
ai
yen ka krum yen kan kran ye free kran
otu focus I say aya mun kai mun chi sa oti hasa na eyeba onko wedding ba onko afashi
na me say me so man me call man ponya na say program me call ye meba na madam for ware wo kokwa bi potia e wo se me fa ho me fa oni kokwa fo mi shia bebrara Fatima kwa me banfo eye fe wo ba fie
eti oti ha na Diandra ne Minerva mu na
ni Andra
Nsiaga unwie wadwuma no
do me ya kofie
unwie wadwuma no
do me kofie on so the 100% ni mam ne papa nyina kwa
nti onya careful say kwa uni a obenya start period to ntan
oba kwa wa no da Rock City
oksa koda Rock City
oba kwa wa no akoda Rock City owi na afad bag
wa hu si city e
do me
wa hu si city e emeleko a wo no obebo sisi
ye to the fo
nipa bebre mu ntie
because of my ska
monso a monya sika mo betim dia sisi adan wo mfi a mo se mo kroma mo si dan ese mo a
oman kasa tam ne beso
ebre ne beso
fe na akona akoju obi dan ya ne ya bobo pa no wo se
ebre ne beso
timi ami krom na mo ye mi sei
ti ko boss sisi bi si ho unya otu bi unya trebe bi kama kroko
ko wo ba bi abeda
so nyami hira oburu so no wa sisi de si sisi ne man problem bi ani ho ti ko kran kata ni mai ta na bu afa so a
nti I just odeba
me am sansa
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
I know original. And then Yamia do a call you, but Franconia designer set us. Doctor is on time. Dr. Chris Lajmaba. And it's really on time. And Dr. Baumedi Pao. It's about the broadcaster by what's up to say.
Hey, my man, for daily graphic, the broadcaster and chassis. Now, we share a name has say, or more HS or minor asoriwaka. O minor ko se cabinet ama to me what the 2 minute ma oswa for no chance as ne mo gudie som say onye no case by case enipa bi o mo fa kwan bone so esa o minor ensa state lands no
it's very important
e bi on manye so o fa kwan bone kwan e fa so ton man no eni ba bi asase ne da pa ne sika wo de to asase no ensese ba no sa nti so mo ba hyase di hudwuma afa no case by case nti e fe wa hwene ukoto minus ase e wa Accra Central uto no 2000 Ghana yenye no sa nti ye 20 billion Ghana cedis ubetumi afasika ne bra untumi di ajusika ne fa asase ne mayen kasa bia ni ho o ma no atiase nti no na yewura imano amakofibu a ni foni eda ha cabinet amane sa tumi no eso onya adwuma no o man ne sase amosesa bo mo bosa na mo tetetete so aso abo bra bia to asase ne boye din bia asa na o man ne so so sa bi to munyina mo di asase ne beba ho asam eda ha na edan chenso a o man Christian Council na ekese o mo recommendation ama o man no ese eba ne ye mission schools a entity a wo mo kita ene sese o mo didi dwuma no eni kwan se yesesa no I was say Jina Babi Jina, and Nuna Ejina Ateti near Nintina, woman Yimua, or Makosa schools Nanya Titia, say a commission school, a bit my a Christopher sorry, a bit my a Camufa sorry, or be a standard, sir, a kita noa, or did Juma for years, or Modia sum or minor. O mine mom kwan no munyo majuma no interference nya fe na obi be kan tententi abechechem na human right obi anfa ne hyehyeye enye dwuma na standard no omunkosoa enkita no na ede sakraye ebeba na energy ho na yekoyi o man me da sase we making kai no mementi ase o yira John Abdullah Jina poda ha osofo hye enyine mahode ensem so no na o see no blackout in 10 months. But on what
blackout in 10 months.
On what say
Ebioka specifically say doom real doom.
Man say doom no difference be the womb. Me can doom. It's me person who baby or not. So what you say any baby omo ekọ ya omo this data way to abonte because minister wadaroma pa Devia o man nya ya na better complain doom so yi.
And last week also ne Caro area on me.
Just say and I obi phone lines kwa nipa bebe so be fra ka kire o say do so they say prepaid no what say you send boat no ye wi so dey send do ka dey o ma say prepaid dey no dey prepaid no
ya me we mo bo ni na ejira ntumu aba so refi
o ma na no dey o ntumu aba o ma na no dey da bi eh we the third quarter so bo be san betum dey ye say ye fe ne say PRC for so mo hu ye mo bo o ma no mo hu ye mo bo
na ya ajantu amu
say so o bodo o ma no mo hu ye mo bo na ano den nti minister na eche sakaya omodi aba ewo enyama hoden ene emu edwumadie no aboa yie pa ama sese no oman no etoto ne niema ejina yie kama na wose sakaya no omodi aba no aboa yie pa ama sese ye kese no wo hwe eye cash water for mechanism no a ya emu no omatumi producers no omatumi ahye ene efu suppliers no etua be se 15 billion na no so no ekokokoko nanim bra omo so omapagya mu efi $6 billion ne just say oman no enioma de daye ne tutue de eye pa check ane no ba sem panyifo beka say kura say abosumi edunie yenya enkade dundum de ho no etwetwe aso kakra na ne nyina no beto dwabra professor na naji no pokwa jiman ekọ ensahye ewo natenaye na yeragina podi nsem wo na say no asa ise on tankasa akoye adwuma no a usa asase no nakasa na ya doso a chen adwuma no tina nkrofo bo na chipa se ise wo aban mo ni opposition to ote kasa no so ampampa bra no waye fum kasa no wate so oso wo ye adwuma no na oman da wokrate de ma menko ne fa etoso mi ensa na menka asembi nchirom Pan African Civil Society Organization Sanity Africa na womo atepie rakane do hina Japan say meme de ba yabato na MPP ekono wono obedi nkunim almost na eviction no so 52%. 87 no de wode ababetu dwa a womo say December 2025 ba besi January 2026 no na womo yesa adwuma na nano joda na womo de ho ama ne bo babetu abonte say ye rakane de Japan ebenya 52% eno so ho asam eda ha na eno asomnim se hu ni noi ni mark shot no ene ni mfia wadi kwado edi abo no 3 counts kwado mi ensa ene edi abo no nti daily guide aka eno so hu asem ewo ha na yesi Supreme Court nso ena yewra yemame Getru Tokonu ni case a wode kodan court a bako enan no omo otua se we no just indefinitely omo atu ase but yenim da omo de se eda no so betwa bonten nti no so no the bokrata ye ka ho asem baba jama na hajia amina adam se no mu na file
eno amina ni ma on me se hajia enkofo no so a t-shirts bi
se no mu na akọ file he
baba so nkofo abochi
baba so nkofo ko
is interesting
baba say ono de o pepa ene eye ahode ne so obesom na esom no so oto obi man so beka sa na wuja Nigeria to honum na wabesom ayawaso east osa ayawaso east na koma so na wa ready so besom ama ayawaso east apeja achemba bi winti eno daily guide da bokrata no aka eho asem na yehwe daily gist anim ha na omanu se na nse video bi na enenanenam wiemu a Dr. Justice Simsai a woye deputy attorney general deputy minister for justice no say wakokota so je sedi na chinya de kitwa.
Well, that's another disappointing one because we a deputy when the main person,
so just dina chinya de kitwa
at that time and that damage a soldier folk we can imagine what the
just
said at that time. I don't know.
Nanu ya na sayam pa office of the special prosecutor cry na soja ni wo ya Yewra Martin Pebuko yi what you say want to be for soja ni nyesa adwuma we
what we all lack in this country is principle.
Ade amukasati maybe a twabra na also repeating and
the principle that we lack that continues to be the challenge of this country because no pencil the ordinary member but who pencil the ordinary woman there and so among we dey be adameka on a manual no unfortunately when they assume officer ade bia omukasati no unfortunately no oma me no mo ho a uko council na ordinary member wa na omo chirim die
man ye kan ye yantremu ye yantremu bia ade no enye enra ene because eno na wo se enye no no so 1001 reasons in say more the ma wo say eye
eno adan ko na in the case of that breno na the case of the main attorney general.
Yes,
but ye kaseti abroso
ne the deputy na wo ba supreme court so jani bie ka so jani di mika di kan ye bi di beku bi di ni fe bi di akire akakwa so be kukuru na sa akire na sa
why they fancy those things emo
and aton deputy wadaroma what they so just see the mo withdraw because a court na wo come na wo court dem na wo ko.
I'm telling you that they will have reasons for what they are
doing. O man na mecha says have reasons na mo no. Menyi ni say Ghana for you ready so mo beti reasons because maybe atwam no. Ghana ni bia ampa reasons antie say DNT and wo say sojafo edi ewra ayi Godfrey Aboadam yachi so ya attorney general. DNT wo say sojafo di nachi. Oh, into ba na de enye no enye nti esre ma wo mo empe ho asemo enka na yewra samabu gina po emfoni da hase ya o chese Dr. Baumia eye the MPPs wo strongest choice o mo betimi ya ko 2028 eno so wa hase na first kai wo se na no kwase da e na wo mo eye mo na ase som no na mpanyifo asebo se se no o mo ebe pegem akoye kidney transplant e dia ma Ghana phobia wo mo e wo sasinto no o mandeli gise ka eno so ho asem minority edaha they said omo enso no etiem na I no lithium agreement no ene twa aban yi ekotwe free parliament a say kan sinsemu no eno so mo eka so make komadwen pa e de ache aban no delegates asema odi aba ebi no nti oban
na poso na de brain
na poso anointed engineering ye kan anointed na selti assessor mo no ye wo generator expert o ka ho amen scientific o say yare safo no ene Allah onene awrade sanso na old motor so do great things every day and na telecell connecting energies enyuma koi ena taye tia no pabia ema yede na poso yede ebrewo.
Okay, so over by now the birthday dedications na sa bro mama ka say Franco Trading Enterprise for other man of DBS ye boso am free MTN same wono asoya so kwanso go so ye the trends bro Carolina Erodi Carol apom ti say
na me Adom na unso e
na me Adom boko dia when okay, so casamenti wa wadaroma
abna ho ye
oh nyame Adom do you me ho ye pa
e na glasses no then the third time crystals and
Kakana.
Let me be some question.
O say
crystals na tari so anansa.
The wa check here. O man o here.
Dey be who show me who colors keke.
I mean so me who colors.
Until wa auto ale run ma de ko la auto.
Na me say me who colors ana.
Tu ko ba da mu chiri bi.
O man be say that when was the last time I call boso?
2020.
20 how many 6 years in here you are proud of it and you are proud to say uko bosu krum efiesie ni nyade na re efikasan oman
na say mi krum de bebre da bi fa bosu ye kan bosu na say bosu pe na wonim say mi free bi so
free
ma me free boso
entwa so
na ya papa me ka so ase na ya papa free 6 years
mu ya discrimination
na o say na ayi ajesali o mo ko salaga na o chese ebi esiri papa hene e wo salaga Alhaji Karim on kwaso ai na ye fekeke na nuafo nyina ko mukrom e ka gonja kasa boso haya metobo akro ebedru ho
onko
oti a onko 6 years
boso haya otubo ebedru
metobo ebedru boso
kasa sana chosi e kira oni tiawa eye
on tibe
me ka say ni tiawa me abna pa there's this video from Insawom Enra na fuel tanker bidani butu ye na amanfo serious o na ma for the pan near the ekoswa fuel yibi.
I couldn't believe it.
Means as people will risk their lives because of Enti bumwa munyina amachi
eti behwe wani so ade
na ebe ga mo body esie die
and so ko ebe sesa kosi
is it say relax
yeah o man ya so den enye nkwara so na yesa de wi
eno ne asem
na obi ko no wafa ne body akire no ne ba ko gina ho
eno no mo ko ton ana mo de kwere
mi se mo ko okadafo no na pragiafo ne omo ekita cars no nti so na ade ko na fa ya fokura bunsu ofra Timinim so mko betumi separate petrol no from ensuo no a minnim. Chese we kita pankese, we kita ikufo gallon yi, we kita we chese obi kita pale light blue yi, sea blue yi, obi kita pale kitwa yi.
And no kwa kosa at the expense of the life.
Chese etu be yusu na bosomi ahe. Sadi e okwa na wa wo sayede. Obesa obe yusu na bosomi ahe.
Akoton wana. Oh. You was it Monday and a demolition exercise course or patient?
Yeah.
Aha, now Branty because on woman who 4 years or better than Robber and the Juma say ya or be pacho or say I'm no kind one can you cry.
I quite know about the voice one.
A few moments later.
Ndra mi kabibi say me say me an Robber no enye ebufuso but bibi na esi ye ebufuo na eba me mu and I'm the casa. We dear Miss Regana for some family born in Chemi. Say, Messi, may young Robano, Miss, but Mumbuami. Now, me, ya baby, Miss Mesa Comano, was Mukutan Colasso, Miss Segana from Buami. Now, Mumno, Obika, Bibina share me so, Anna, Medica, the Massam, to wait, Miss. But course, see, every bower bonting, and Mamino, Miss. And some shedder and case a mayor and Robano, Mr. Pa, Penfu be frame. Yes, me, the main patch or so, Ampa, Mr. Some woman, I mean patch away. Then two Ghana Funa, I say, wow, we have video Nibiano, Mompa, Bian, Siena, and Quichina, Mif Sanka, Mapachene, and Umkunim.
Aye, man, page forecast in BSA. As Sama, a one is swono, yet the coda him. And I the abundance of the mouth and the few one. It's when you be and Cassam robbery, be a swap the arm robbery better to no man or you're deadly. Because I'm not about swa or near Badaye.
It's here, Cassie.
Ain't ya some papa can a chopper no, the but Moncan chase a gunner for you and tea.
You wouldn't want to hear Cassie.
I'm not with a mobile saying. Hey,
oh, the Moja so much.
Oh, man, Moja soon to when you be and Castle Beco Kumnipa.
Majihon.
Uzo monsa mo
okobana obrikru no
o sa fe o se be kum ni pakra yo man abufusew
ye be hwede be si okruma in 3-4 years
yo man me de obikasa se mo yo man
say ya
well ye on say onye no huntempa ba but ye won say onye adwuma bi ankasa amroba
na make no e di nti na me just ma hunu say ho na lucrative sika ho me just sika ho onya yo be ye
abana koyete mu afori emu
amadabi the man asama uzo obi ka asama ayete se oni obate na meja wo kire meja wo so ni nice baby a o bibia ye
ye hwe kase
nti die nti bibia wo wiase bia bra ye nya nka se meye amroba ye be kunkum mu nyina mu be ye be hye o threaten yen
ye hwe kase yi
o man o threaten yen capital letters o threaten yen hey
ye hwe kasa yi
oman nya kasa ne keko bi se de wona kuma mu na waka no nti nya kasa ne se won hwe ne ye o oman e wo
me ni uchinyi o
oman e wo
me chense enuhu abantem sa no ye hwe kasa yi na ye ntre
ye be de wo kronpo se onye nkakra bi kra wa chiri na se ohunu support se oye no ai mass market
empendodo na no se ye ko awonyanyem ye ni sutimi briye
o man bata no kra no woni sutimi mrimu wa ma won koka se bibia wo wiase nyina no am robbery a confrontation mo wodi tuo ni akode bokro no na wodi boy entrene wo man yimu akode no mo de ko
okay
o man to se anyi chopa ni ntum
am kire se de wo kana no kre na mum de meka ne se enuhu na bantem
Osinkofo na afre ne so on party onye so onumpo na akoda again one no so wate o
no kre na o kan je se nipa
Osinkofo na akofre mpanyifo bi na afre ne se on party o
enye call no dia nka
enka on party o kase obe am roba mo de bia ho bro wa wanu ne ho so no na tete mfikyire
eno na e haye no
wanu ne ho wa pacho enso na tete mfikyire
it wa dwuni mu ko omra yie meboa
o man me de
Nigerian president or training
me yam crash hye me
na ono anata de kra betwena hwefa ali abre no kra no ko ase yi
abra Facebook ibra YouTube behe Adom FM
to ko de kwa okru
no anata de betwena to form
because of your comment section and one obi aka o na one na share ni code
o chen Snoop Dogg
Chese. Na to device our baba na kokko kosa tripu.
Baby last one.
Kutukum. Ojira ho. Chese.
That's a Snoop Dogg. Or show what it is. When you are Tassa.
Chese.
When you're careful. Man, Payina must.
Oh, there be man, Africa, I was say a chassis. Na, ye chassis na. Me who wear the me you see. Oh man, it's dear pa, and it's all on ma. So on it, papa, on it, Peter will be in a koi.
Tassa. Or did I form yes, sir?
Yes, papa, what you say? Oh, no, you know, man, what da? Papa, no, you know, what da?
Oh, the last one I walk home. Oh, share butter villager. I show speed coin. Say, and Rebecca and say,
don't come on.
Oh, no, you know what?
What do I say?
Is a woman make a son? Mammy. And Rebecca say, I show speed call a share butter village. Now I didn't go to Sasa na the video cast of him saw me a fully booked until 16th March.
Oh, wow.
We hope say book as
I'm
wow.
Until 16th March no. Wow, person uko hobia no be train so. After 16th na
man me book ma wana.
Our spa is fully booked until 16th.
Man me book ma wana.
Wow.
Na me Adom ochira ye be share.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
Sure.
Now me kona.
Oh man, you'll be fine. Don't worry.
Okay, me catch my michi.
Yeah, catch no. Sister Fiba me chia why?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
I'll be secured.
Oh man, don't worry. I did for you.
I'll be fine. It's birthday dedication of your query.
Oh man, birthday no. Now only me say 2nd February.
Yeah.
Yeah, papa kwame despite awda.
On 2nd February.
On 2nd February.
2nd February.
Me also be 2nd February. And na menu abema Umaru Sanda Madu wo city on 2nd February. And na Mr. Anson Aquatas on 2nd February. Enti no that day ni de ye ni adage. Ejo da be ye ni adage okrim.
And me so you fast found about despite there.
Enti ya papa despite. We dey say ya birthday so dey share dey na say shebre na no ano no. Enti o say o pete watch as ye pete. Na we nyina yes but usa fi bia ya oje shine ni nyina. Oje shine no dodo. Enti this year dey o say nyina ye bata no na ye nyina ye di na ye kama. Mr. So you bab
Shasia call East Legon.
East Legon.
Omo training no. Executive club no.
Keep fit no me shasia on. Oh me wo fit so Jim West so e kama pa.
Oh be ko bi.
O ma so semen ko.
Ma se ku phone through di mi asa.
Sa. O ma ne we friend ma me. Oi.
O be ko bi.
Amako ye ko Jim.
Ye ko tu abakotu.
Enti no in advance to yen na will be also your 2nd February in advance to yen na ate Monday is a day. Now man Just Eric or Hamburg.
Okay.
Germany.
Okay.
Or your CEO of Just Eric Car to Go Rentals.
Okay.
Or sanso your CEO or Just Eric Kevin ambulance and or sanso your Just Eric Pub CEO to money or your big man Just Eric happy birthday to you. Nyame shlau don your kese or mopo mu de papa ene enkwatente wate wakoma so ade your body man mrem na wonnyuma nyina no body man flourish enyini na emeye kese eche sede tie na sayam pofogye miame new sedita wa Adom FM na always show a happy birthday no na a belated happy birthday to Hilda usu echian or your CEO Love Hills Boutique Tabura Alaji Israel eho na Hilda nyame wonhira na onyo kese omo akoma so ade nyina emrem na weye boutique no emeye big pie no say it is already big biggest what I say nyame enyo kese sa nana aje kode nana je kode so no aso ye boso this year ti me check carol September omo ye festival ya omra festival kra wonko
afashe ko nim ni
onim afashe ni poni to be buy ho akwa say ye di akwasi dae okwachima ye di ohum ni nyina ye nim
yo
man my way why
Dr. Kingsley my appoint is official pa
afa ko maso ye no man
Na we have a call.
Yamma Quay.
Dr. Bao, we
are pa, Ubia, we.
What didn't Kunim?
Oh, Yamia Doma coronation, Basumenda.
We'll be right back.
It's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah.
Another walk to the shop. But in a split second, everything changed. One moment could save a life. Accidents keep rising and casualties keep climbing, leaving families in pain. Remember, avoid drinking and driving. Wear your seatbelts, helmets, and look both ways before crossing. Road safety is in your hands. The Road Safety Campaign is brought to you by Ayuda, Ghana's #1 services app. App Bako Services Pepre. Universal Motors Limited. Driving trust, delivering excellence. And powered by Joy FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, Hits FM, Joy News, and Joy Prime.
Me di 18 years. And I'm student matress edikai. Na di ankasa me da so a uhusampa. Na ye me se matress a me hia pepepe no. Na me di 46 no. Me to matress a na emra ankasa. Enso na me da so a enso me mu yese de ese. Sese ya me di 66 me ba obia te menka. Se me hu me toto se ya. Sese me hia chiropractor obehwe mapo mama me. Wapomu din hu hia enti wone comfort expert enning kita ho wo latex foam na waboa ama wato pocketed spring orthopedic ana high density mattress papa yahye da ya mamfia wadie ene oni paban latex foam science de efie ene office furniture papa bedwa ko won website latexfoamghana.com ana latex foam showrooms ahodwo na kohwe niema papa ewo ho latex foam tawachi latex foam your partner for life.
Electroland ya chedi ho Dwaso kwaba wo de be che wado for Valentine you. Yeah, ma wo discounts a won TV da. Any a chedi sonko a every top brands nina. Wopet mi ne wado for 8 year donyomo a every Samsung, TCL and Nasco home theaters numu. Na masia hwesene e wo ye LED smart TV ne so. Mu wi amasa de top air conditioners na jojomo ho. Wopet mi so de bedside fridge no actually with champagne. Na masa de 4 to 6 grill ni oven gas cooker no. And ya dediane. To your top of front load washing machines no that fast shock you wado for them. Ko your showroom and now call www.electrolandgh.com. And our friend was 050-315-9739. Electroland Ghana Limited. Yeah, bakwa e won name nyama e fe na ne bo dafem.
Ghana, listen up. If you're serious about starting 2026 right, Joy FM has something big for you. It's the Joy FM Big Workout happening Saturday, January 31st, and we're starting sharp at 6 a.m. at the University of Ghana Stadium. We're walking through East Legon, coming back to the stadium, turning up the energy with non-stop aerobics, music, games, and that unbeatable Joy FM atmosphere. No pressure, no judgment, all fitness levels welcome. Whether you are just starting out or you're already active, this one is for you. So call your friends, charge your energy, lace up those sneakers and pull up. January 31st, 6 a.m., University of Ghana Stadium. This is not just a workout, it's a movement. The Joy FM Big Workout. New year, renewed you.
When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint with champion.
Miniano, me hint Tasama and Mammy Inichi. Mean to me, Satra Eviemo Tibia. Na mean to me, Nika Quaiso traffic no so. Nanso, I do back me to me diso. Menichie, I would debia dash a sear. Menin chocolate back pay. Wow!
Hey, Ama, why na wone ne kasano? Na tina ma we niaji sane.
Cocoa boom. Sa creamy goodness na shimuma. It is a chocolate when you crochet one me friend Cocoa Nija more ding.
E be pass what is say Nije more dino. Beba boamini kukui. Ma chocolate ema we no munya swie huno a ni rura infida. Chocolate mo pack fufumo. Nanso sa Cocoa mu destrom kona wodonoa ne shemu. FDA ajisa edwedi enkratso yi atumu.
We're free. Who Chrome about them say
Mini Atnasi. Now only say NCB MP before. Your baby, Twababe, year Frank and 2-4. And you tell me if you Chrome, Eddie Mabay, you wouldn't tell me MPP delegate mappa. Where the Apaba, the Joshua Rag, Mabay, Bianca Sabini, me Yami, who Namuna Muxi, a deep pan, the walk Roma, a month for Opa MPP, among your Koimua, a dear Adom 106.3, yeah, don't want one, and a dear Pim at Tanichi. I only when young for Kennedy, a compra call on any at Japan. When it young, a walk Sana Baka, one can tell me, and now Neniswadi Uno, Nebotaye, Nito, and Sama Woodwa was sing at the chair a Sia Hinifuenti, Micha delegate, no, what we are saying, when young for Kennedy, a compra call in Japan. Anna, what would it to me no as Shanisa, I'm not too franca, I'm an MPP, I'm on your corner. A sunset or no any Obokawa, party in Kayanu Strono, na MPP Mutom and Sudono. Yeah, Minia, what can you not Tommy Timus? I know, and Jadi Fonina say, and then on one apple, yeah, 12 man say, boom, a clear 4, and then a buying at my Fonina, so say, Minia, was Sumua, na Kennedy, or Danama say, or the number 1, our ballot paper no eso, and when she said, Udu ballot paper no eswa, and Shabokum, and Shanifa, and Shafo, Nemo, na Emma Murefi, I say about one, you better say an apartment song. Now, a real nom, you know, and Tia and Cherifi, and Nuti Upper Pombo Sumeno, did that also at the Sambako, 31st January, NPP delegates in our say, when the young for Kennedy, a compra for Hilly at Japan. Yeah, someone who say, welcome, say,
Unia, se wa wusi road wa una be bia da dia ayana feeling it say. Eni je nkwa sa pepepe na sempa super promo netie. Imperial General Assurance ya da romenti. E free January boost me day dikan ekosi April boost me day twatwo. Se we insure wo car ana we renew wo policy a. Wo sanya chede wonwaso amunumu ho a.
Me say, achede ne de ya bonu bede. Ye ma free fuel ni EV charging coupons. Now dey tra time. Ye de wo car be ko garage sa papa. Mo mo ahwe ne hano a wonti ahwe. Ye sign ma 1 year life insurance cover up so. Na branded souvenirs ne de bebre, umbrellas, tissue boxes ne ne ekeka ho.
Entiama sabre we nsan ho. Wo de 0577 667 436 kosi 8. Wo ne broker ni nkomo. Ana kwaye agent bia ho o man mu be bia. Insure driving na winning when Imperial pay.
Wo de follow yen wo social media na hunu mu yi. Nhihye kakra wo ho.
Imperial General Assurance, solid protection.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Alagris paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint mu champion.
This is the story of Anthony Dwaso Nsem and his delivery business, Shark Express. What started as one man's dream is now a thriving same-day delivery business. Through financing, mentorship, business networks, and market access, APSA is helping businesses like Shark Express grow. Behind Anthony's success isn't only hard work, it's having the right partner like APSA.
We see your story and we invite you to write it with us. Your story matters. APSA.
Challenge ya chedi ho Dwaso Kwaba wo de beche wado for Valentine you. Ye ma wo discounts a won TV da. Any a chedi sonko a free top brands nina. Wobet mine wadofo 8-year donyumo every Samsung, TCL and Nasco home theaters numu. Na masia hwesene ewo ye LED smart TV ne so. Muwi amasa de top air conditioners na jojomo ho. Wobet me so de bedside fridge no chili with champagne. Na masa de 4 to 6 grill ni oven gas cooker no. Ani odediane. Toye top or front load washing machines no that fast shock you wadofo dom. Koye showroom and now call www.electrolandgh.com. And our friend was 050-315-9739. Electroland Ghana Limited. Yeah, bakwa e won name nyama e fe na ne bo dafem.
Jack was on his way home. Just another evening drive. Lorraine was crossing the street. Just another walk to the shop. But in a split second, everything changed. One moment could save a life. Accidents keep rising and casualties keep climbing, leaving families in pain. Remember, avoid drinking and driving. Wear your seatbelts, helmets, and look both ways before crossing. Road safety is in your hands. The Road Safety Campaign is brought to you by Ayuda, Ghana's #1 services app. App Bako Services Bebre. Universal Motors Limited. Driving trust, delivering excellence. And powered by Joy FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, Hits FM, Joy News, and Joy Prime.
Me hinta soma ema me enigie ni. Mintimi satra ewiemo tibia. Na mintimi nika kwan so traffic no so. Nanso, ade ba kwa mitimi di so. Me nigie e wo de bia da hyese. Me nim chocolate ba ko pe. Wow.
Hey ama, moy na woni ne kasa no. Na tie na ma we ni agisa ne.
Cocoa boom. Sa creamy goodness na shimuma. Eti se chocolate mo enigie kroji a wonum. Me friend cocoa enigie a more ding.
E be ye pa se wo de say enigie more ding no. Be ba be boa me ni nkukui. Ma chocolate ema we nu munya sue huno a ni rura infida. Chocolate mo pack fufromo. Nanso, sa cocoa mu destron kuna wo dono a ne shemu. FDA agisa edwedie nkratso yi atomu.
Me hinta soma ema me enigie ni. Mintimi satra ewiemo tibia. Na mintimi nika kwan so traffic no so. Nanso, ade ba kwa mitimi di so. Me nigie e wo de bia da hyese. Me nim chocolate ba ko pe. Wow.
Hey ama, moy na woni ne kasa no. Na tie na ma we ni agisa ne.
Cocoa boom. Sa creamy goodness na shimuma. Eti se chocolate mo enigie kroji a wonum. Me friend cocoa enigie a more ding.
E be ye pa se wo de say enigie more ding no. Be ba be boa me ni nkukui. Ma chocolate ema we nu munya sue huno a ni rura infida. Chocolate mo pack fufromo. Nanso, sa cocoa mu destron kuna wo dono a ne shemu. FDA agisa edwedie nkratso yi atomu.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Alagris paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint mu champion.
Every buyer, na sika mani ahun sensem bebre.
Me de usika na mane cafe nra o.
Ajibia na mo buy, or the 2 million be share wonsa.
Ah, kosia. When the name remodi sika twitwi nanti. Abra obetimi dia fa momoso.
Eno an se wodi wonsa be boso keke. Sika no be ko ententemu a asebia eni.
Minsa can invest me sika no.
Mensa ka pension sika no.
Minsa ka loan no.
Momo tijidi a wo ma no ase. Ne santi o de ekwan pa e be boy adwumadie ho ban. Ti say South Pin Research aba. Se de be ya momo ho ban bolo. E ko nanim kese. Momo di 0244 300,000 per and e be frɛ. MTN anase momo adwumayɛ ni biara emfrɛ wo. Enkase for momo pin anase one time password no ma. Afen so me mani sika ma obi a wonim no. Anase untimi verify ni bi. Approve prompt bi a enye wo e na wo hyase. Momo still unsaka.
MTN.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Alagris paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint mu champion. When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Alagris paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint mu champion.
watwi kosi nonkro memende bia no pa ye ka godie mu nsɛm no nyinaa gu apono so pense mu yie ɛyɛ Adom agokansie wɔ Adom FM so Adom agokansie sɛ yɛ fie ana monone nien kansuo ɛne de aka nsuo ketwe bi yɛde serve o hyehye kai sɛ yɛ Adom agokansie memene da yɛ de memene da bia 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Midin Edin Nana Kwaku Mensa from Kaninja Malaysia
Adom Sports number one.
I feel so. Adom 106.3 FM. Yeah, Valentine's Day na yiri yeni ase. Adom FM Cheroto 2026. Last year na ya dukem. Na feed ye chain. Asem tre daso. Yes, your do contract. So dom ya. Say what ya should be dumpa. Ana wawari. Eh biswa na mu date. Hwe send ye WhatsApp voice note 30 to 60 seconds. Netre ye hye bi e unya yanka wo ne o partner no be sign. Obi so unya yanka bosome no mbedi nhye mu. Obi so se bona dwu no ndu kwa. Obi amfa ne phone to nchen. Obi so unya yanka bibi o mu didi bom. Bako didi nya bako. Etinka contract yi go paper so a. Wo partner yi be dia tuma sign. Awesome sebe. Be for partner no radio so bi sane se wo contract ne tosum. Ana wanyintu na se otie yie ne ehun se mo do no so twan. Na wo contract ne so ye sweet ya. Ya be select mo. Ne ne mo aka bom agye ni. Adom FM kire wo do dwumadi kase na se. Ayo do contract. Se wo do me ya. Sign. Send your voice note no ko 053 100 3813. Na otie yie ne select wa. Oni abeka bom agye ni. Achede so de bebre. Adom FM. Yeah, tough. I do contract. So do me sign.
Waman hene pamena sande. Waman hene pamena sande. Waman hene pamena sande. What can I say? What carry I want? Waman hene pamena sande. Waman hene pamena sande. Waman hene pamena sande. What can I say? What carry I want?
Aka minute be mienu na make us no minute be insiana no nine ebo non kuno ebo sorry and it's a high Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. My main house is Star Oil for ego sukai will say over 240 stations ewo mamu baby bibia fa oil bia ho akoton because they are giving you high quality fuel, great service and a real value for money. Also on Star Oil for and a D a year in kita home. My main car will be quality service. There, of course, Star Oil, a promise, a Jumati. Now, my car's anointed engineering services is to say, Adeba Kui here and say, Bribia da Uahoto so, Sempo and Yam Kanyane offer anointed engineering service. It's answer on a Dijuma or gen sets out of your Ejma Kama from 5 kV. Copim 3000 kV, you know. One say a bebwama assume the ebin road. And what you remember of foot so now one of us provided a year professional services there. I want to genuine spare parts, 24-hour emergency services to sound more pretty. Even up a year tower lights maybe ato an rent here. Anointed engineering services is a Quenyan Ewo Honum. One actually quite East Legon, one branch back war. About 26 Boundary Road, Legon, close to AH Hotel, Anafi, one head office, no number 77 Anointed House, main Odoko Malam, Quantum Poniso, one Odoko traffic light, one or 21 branches, mining baby. Number of the from 0243 48 0334 0243 48 0334 and 0246 42 3534 no etimi no edin kita ho Macau dear back also say MTN for say a free after one MTN free after one dear catch nyina ne say ubetimi akasa a whole 1 hour uninterrupted de ohia nyina say utuaka the first 10 minutes no utuaka wi ade bia no o kasa free of charge the every 10 minutes bia o kasa within an hour no you're only paying for the first minute into ubetima kasa 60 minutes straight with no interruptions into channel. Well my men sanka bi so person subscribe to free after one extra today or dial it *550 hash *550 hash na fe wa follow prompt no na wadi ujuma kwanso kusukura Telecel Epic Wednesday and also egusu edin juma meka se ukwade bia no extra 25 bonus data absolutely free Telecel ukwade bia share mo there but you don't need to miss out this great opportunity and to make sure say ene ukui shenensu say odo bebeka Telecel Epic Wednesday nhyehyɛ ho na what made you juma manabo una 25% bonus data there enye juma ketwa ade ba kwa usu eso hu say download Telecel app no this Wednesday na fi to data bundle and get 25% bonus on your first purchase. Telecel, keeping you connected and giving you more value a year abribia eda. Dr. Kingsley Ajiman, a special guest on our countdown to the new patriotic party Amanyuku no one about one better than Yami Adoma Memenda or Siabohu de Rosa as your election headquarters a year. Adeɛ baako a ne sɛ biribia da no yɛma hu deɛ ɛkɔso yɛma te deɛ ɛkɔso na wate no ne kwan so na ne nhyehyɛ mu nti your election headquarters if you are himachi kopim sɛ bɛkan the last abana wie no yɛde ho dwuma bɛbrɛ no mo wɔ ha sɛ ɔbɛkyerɛ mu na wodi adanse na wode kyɛw pan so ato delegates anim deɛ nti a ɔno na dwene mu no ɛne party ne nhyehyɛ mu at this point no gyidi sɛ the ultimate person to lead the new patriotic party Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia. Dr. Kingsley Ajiman, Afishapa.
I think I'm to Yaminia.
Bibia, ya kama.
Namiadum, Yamia Makwain. Kakra.
Constituency saying.
Constituency Boko, Anopa Mifrio, Yante Bonibia.
Good.
Boy.
Na o party most new patriotic party Bibia de Nakwem.
So far, so good. Like I said, the Yamia Sepa, or share. Emra share. 2026 presidential elections here bekoya ye diakonia babebre ye chingana nyina omo radio ni TV so ni online so bia edwuma ye nte atenka boni bia na mede ye nyina ye nkwan ye den ache enye easy so beko the length and breadth of this country na so far ye nte hwe academy ensan so pe na campaign bibia ye den abawiye say T4 and Ashafo Bekaya usually on Fridays in the day. I am not rigorous campaign being said any day. Anyhow, it is so far so very good. Unyame at the MPP, young one for fear papa.
I see. Now, Doctor, what is your way?
I'm your dom no way.
Campaign if I did Makupi.
See our Shanti region. I mean, we'll share the history of the Fourth Republic. There's one variable and one determinant is so strong when it comes to the Fourth Republic pattern of voting, both the MPP and the NDC. That variable be a friend of consistency. Obibi ni wa ba edikanya. What to me, a winning elections, a kromanum. Apart from Chama Rollins, I no akofa the democracy bar. Or no penal to me, yes, Adiam. Indeed, it's quite disingenuous to say, Obibi to me, I go by that. He said, or call first one day, where na when you know so the performance then yet the BIA can't show President Kufuor 96 the performance Dr. Baumia did far better than President Kufuor did in 1996 and tisan commodity when it is a ubia on pewasem no sawasa and then pembe no ochiane pan then the second issue of the wedi man penya bedi achire from we part 16 years until was serving a flag running mate in kwa for 16 years until unpacking ko baby no and I say not just we gain a lot of experience or you'll be what to me at the 8 years in opposition abedi vice president so 8 years until this is the time will be a yejuma so be no be konanim obi apeso progression no a system be a friend no incremental the theory of incremental there's a the total kakran so be obetumi ide akodu e bia wo shase na ye o ye member of the church uko anim kakra obeye a member of the session and as obeye a member of the presbytery if you more opportunity class a presiding e bia elder e assembly o we na fe nya opportunity call echo school and they be a pastor oh yes so for no to make anima be do district pastor koya na could do area and waba national no be the president of the church and as the leader of the church
you've gathered
enough experience over time into say ni pano and a kraman kai debino ono na yesi ye den yedi nachi because ye pay mpo wo man wo share radio adwuma se experience that we gather no wo dey come back about 15-20 years and 30 years wo share utum say umu aye den umu aye du yenti ase experience nya dia sika betumi ato experience nya dia ye ton yourself so experience comes over time. So when you have given time some time, my adwuma bebre anza make parliament. By then udu sa institution na ehonso ye tebia fofora, you have to learn from the very beginning. And ye po bia or experience obetumi aboa dia and Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. It is with this 16 years pa dia, it is the reason to say then ye twa so. Then your third issue say
issues about sacrifice and
loyalty. Oh, the crowd buries that argument. So be a uti be opese uti assembly ye pan hono dia. And the mekan bury that argument in the sense. Then you free and I say precopenes MPP crampodo. He
was not known.
No, dear meba. No, dear meba. Say, you will be a Yajuma back office, and we will be a front office. Many workers engineers go trade in India, Jumana Koso, but me no penabia. I shall phone your tea for Yede, Etienka. Into more back office, and Jumano Monyana, or more Yajuman. Ain't your system at the selected and crow for somebody to be given opportunity to serve as a running mate, no, meaning say a stranger and a Yakofano. Over President Kufone. President Anadwa, Utum said they went through a process. And the issue of not being known there, it is neither here nor there. And then the first time, Adom FM. Say me ma hai no be near me. So because I'm new patriotic party man. So that argument cannot hold. It's where the mestre. I'm going back to me say Obi on Pewasem no Sawasa. I no persuade Ochiane Pakakra. Then the issue of ethnicity and religion. MPP is a national party. I say a national party there. Na obi bia or a member of the party. Why na said there what carry ne ho ahwe opedi bia yen to me use ethnicity any religion and kicking out. Yes, idea we've not been fair because in all humility the party anchors on three key founding fathers. JB Dankwa, Buzia, and Dombo. And I went to a across. JB Dankwa and fans said the middle and part of the coastal. Now I share Buzia, the middle belt, then the northern, which is Dombo. And we need to be a national party. And that for that reason, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia into me as ethnicity ne religion tianya de my antomano.
If you've just joined Dr. Kingsley Ajiman, if you've just joined Dr. Kingsley Ajiman, I'm no Edwin Komo. I want to say all about the countdown to the new patriotic party. We know Jumedia woni dinamia admame mendawe. Your election headquarters, Kokromoti Power. Bro on all our platforms: Inshira FM, Love FM, Joy FM, Asempa FM, Adom TV, Joy News, and all our online also standing by for this great day, the election coverage, bro. But again, Obibakacho, 41%. What is there to show again? A parliament of about 86 or 80?
86.
Yeah, 86. What is it again? Untiminka se obeyi Dr. Bawumia, free, sir. Asem Kesia enye MPP Mamayukun enye echitae for Dodonan enye omude. And then this issue keeps popping up. He's still surrounded by the old folks now. Enipe binimu. And this question I always ask, but I don't get the answer. Well, enipe binimu adwinimu no Oma sounding almost see Dr. Bawumia, access to, and I don't know how they mean, but I need to ask because that's also understood that the same old people I know you show. For instance, they talk about Ashanti region where they mention a certain group of people still being a part or leading the campaign over there. To say M1, and then the team what happened the other time, the last election, M1. So all these contributed to the 41%, and that's where the challenge. Number two, he is touted by Akufo-Addo and the New Patriotic Party, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, and the New Patriotic Party as an economic messiah. But clearly, in his time, with the pointers and the indicators, no, absolutely nothing to really be happy about. And then the times that we found ourselves in during Brano or headed that a lot of issues on his neck. What would be your response to these, man?
Okay, that's it. If I'm starting from the first one, I will be saying, so we're surrounding the home with see. Christo, no, the swing for doom, you know. The public brain, non combat cassa doom, you know, and the day, then so should doom, you know, and your man no more ye. Now the bejaje Christo na one shot. Because Christo no crampono, ye can find on yes and then. So far as I know, I've never had an encounter or be pet a quayako Dr. Baumia only been wasting the quine. The entire saying is Obia or Ben Dr. Baumia be bois said the bear the Juma Bayden Ebecoso. It is a reasonable expectation of the leader and say Ubia or one in Chambia, you be our one. Ebiana umpe umpeni pebiasem. Into your non our Kujina Hono. And unti na just say ono no wo ye den wo si akwan ye kra de kakra bi a ye didi wo constituency krampo no. You hear some of these things say bia obi mpese obi beben Kingsley because onya akone mpenasem eno de etie for wandaroma moma ye fento enchen kakra na Dr. Baumia ni enim no very much accessible oyo obi a so one the number he wouldn't mind so on kra ba holding the number be den ebe to just obi opese or reach out to ni bia onye den on reach out to him. Then secondly, the issue of numbers in parliament. Every Dr. Baumia could be a parliamentarian.
Encore.
There be said no parliamentary candidate. As a man gets no parliamentary candidate. Others no parliamentary candidate. Akwetiasa no parliamentary candidate. So an inability to win seats, you can't necessarily transfer it to him. Say or no presidential candidate or nunti. And you lose some of our key traditional seats. Secondly, now Dr. Baumia a parliamentary candidate. He was not a parliamentary candidate.
But the influence is key. The influence is key. That's the figurehead. In the Dr. Kingsley Ajima, you cannot say that if you are shepherding, it's an say, oh no, anchor. Wow, analogy. Yes, crisis on yes, you know. That's the focus. Clearly, if we are happy with the lead, all other things will fall in place most of the time.
I'm happy you said most of the time, but not all the time.
Yeah.
Not all the time. He runs a presidential campaign. Parliamentarian be as a parliamentary candidate be answer a responsibility for his constituency. The overarching objective in the direction will come from him. And he met me a case to say our traditional seats near Luciano. But we can't transfer the blame 100% to the flag bearer at the time. Yes, then we are being unfair to data any report because they say me we Buakwa South. Na say manya the SMA ye. They want to blame it on the center. That would not be very fair. Your traditional seats, it's not mentioning just our traditional seats be a Eastern region dia. Every asaman kese. We lose your brain asaman kese. They were saying that the influence of the presidential candidate. For all you know, in those constituencies, he might even done better than the parliamentary candidates. Overall, success has so many parents, but failure is an orphan. So yeah, dear na say ekoye na wudi nkunima. Awofunu ye bebre na nkoye dia. And then wakoye janka. Then the issue of economic messiah MPP we did well.
MPP.
Yes, we did well. At the end Nankoye elections okona wenya ye can simbe briede e fa because a Black Stars bobo na yentumi anye de yentumi anwini dia the team ni bia na ya nenye but uwini dia the oye ye bia ye de eye before the COVID, before the pandemic, pandemic, that was what happened though. Economy bang in the world, and I'm facing challenge post of the COVID. economy bia, every economic system, every health system, every system came to a halt. The last time a pandemic be by was the Spanish flu. It took about 100 years since COVID in the year. Eba. 80 political actors took advantage, our opponents took advantage. Ada eden yama di ko wie baby ewie. Entimedia America say, but for the COVID, we were on a very good platform and you make progress. COVID the extenuating circumstance then a buyer and also buyer a be pushy BBR down the line. So how do we blame it on? He's still an economic messiah. We still believe in him. Say, Oba, the obey biya ma economy no, baby I be funded do biano or the be quenim no obey. But for an extenuating circumstance like a pandemic, and come and me you think be do baby you do yan.
Well, how do you see January 31? What kind of mindset namodeko January 31 for the New Patriotic Party and for the Bawumia team? Their mindset now. How do you see that day, that this election, January 31? What kind of election is that? Election way very difficult. Difficult in the sense that we are managing a transition. You track curve be. Na curve na ye training na say this is the first time in our history yako election ye wie no e chirin sem na ye den abaye bebre. The mindset ye dey kono already I started that. I started because the rank and file of the party has been activated. There's been very good promotion all constituencies and electoral areas. And in itself, accepting the space, yedi January 31. I bet Dwaso could do 2028 about to couldn't be about the MPP. So it's a win mindset, it's a unity mindset, and it's a hard work mindset. And yedi 31st about to a country. But is it in tandem with the delegates? Almost what you say the crucial stage at the New Patriotic Party and the kind of leader they think they should elect at this point. Delegates, are they seeing that relevance? Oh yes, they are. They are, because Osha approach necessary. The approach to doing things, and I can say we've even extended it beyond the delegates. Osha your reforms are this time it is not just the usual people na Twaba. Former constituency executives here Twaba, former MPs here Twaba, former MCs and as a DCs in here Twaba. So there's an attempt to be a be electoral college in Kakra, so that we're able to bring most people on board. Elections now. When you have a Dwaso Juma. The strategy is working with the rank and file. And to say, not just the Bawumia campaign. Obibia or aspirant to be acquired is able to get the members of the party to meet up with them. That the one person extra. And so far, there's an alignment. Our forward movement agenda. 20 minutes after 9, Dr. Kingsley Ajiman, my guest, and his belief is that at this point of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia holds the key to ensuring that 2028 easy for the New Patriotic Party to win power. If you've just joined, that's the conversation, and maybe now we'll be in say at this crossroad, at this juncture, the decisions the party taking is a make or break decision, and I'm taking. But your candidate, the person, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, our former vice president, his appeal beyond the New Patriotic Party members, or I'll say delegates, plus members, of course, a positive side that beyond the MPP, the floating person, even the NDC person, the CPP person, and other people, will love to put their trust in terms of their votes in Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Is that the feeling you are getting? Exactly. Your board Dr. Bawumia dia. Let's be very honest. Your board Dr. Bawumia dia. There's a mindset about him. To the person I want your MPP. Your board Dr. Bawumia dia. Papa dia waede wabing. Papa we dia ye wabutreo. Papa we dia owahobrasio. Papa we dia owuseyo. These attributes resonate
with Ghana Nibia. Nana ye kasa o kasa de di kan no say the oye ya ni so ko Supreme Court wa ko jina Supreme Court for almost a year na obi a onye lawyer ni ebi kra na ye first time o court case ye de court you kra na Ghana experience bi da but through the innovation the skills otumi ema Supreme Court no ebe ye Ghana for kra bebre na de enti ye boba ho me din a eye anabotre ye ni nyansa dodo anyankopon de ayeden amano ni humu efo ne ma bebre mu. This is what the Ghanaian wants, or this is what the Ghanaian needs going forward in our political work. You hear will be our job, will be an dream ayeden edo onya keka sadia no na ye hia wo na sana Ghana ni no so yeden ehwehwe nti wahwe ye nyina from Chairman Rollins ebe nyina for the kind of presidency ayede ye wom unzo omo wo sa ne ma ya ba wo mianso yeden ewe pepepe
delegate specific more and I said the New Patriotic Party members specific more and share could be tilted in their interest, because you can also attest to the fact that most of your members didn't vote because of they thought attention for them, you know, a lot of discrimination, walking over them, not seeing their relevance and all those things. Are they measures being tilted towards members of the New Patriotic Party say, oh, yeah, but I was I'm proud. You say you will be part of that success.
Yeah, not about me the party welfare. The debus from Kopa 10 key appointments from every constituency.
10.
Yes, 10 key appointments from every constituency. So share buying a tram. Adia bakwa yan said down shady was the regional and the constituency balance when it came to appointments. So it was possible that there were some constituencies be grandpa appointment bakwa nazi mienu bi akran said anyede amaho. If you are going to create 10 key appointments in every constituency, then no better Jubilee House at the above a constituency na this ade na yede eba we will nominate for his appointment, and the constituency work akwanya se nipa no ayede na kono wanya de omo constituency ne pa ombetumi atro akọ ambe nipa nya ayede ye na firi ono enti saade we de ebeboa papa contrast in this animal now when you are appointed in a certain place. So also your number one priority will be the rank and file like free or constituency. And the appointments will not be skewed towards a particular place. Abeko baby be appointments and can be a 20, beko baby be a 15, now ako baby be a 2 cry and one yayede akoyede. This time the emphasis is on 10 key appointments. Key appointments. Key appointments. It's really a DJ Sam Kase Pama, Obibia, or MPP ni, and also say I'm crying. See, a year Jumani ye, your constituency, because appointments in your pet. And see a year home, now your results a show in 2028, a Koyema constituency in the then in the key cry lies keys. Now is yet to many at the Muyade, a do ye pa, and a huge motivation. Emma will be your MPP Nibia 10 key appointments from every constituency.
I see. Maybe also in a brief, but my main camera show for number for say a need road safety in Shishabi by the also who now tina eboa menu na and the same thing say are you the Ghana's #1 services app bako a year services bebre wono kaya say and nipa and quenchia mo shiro munkwa enipa and quenchia mo prepra na omudi dem na peja na epijanimo nti kwani bi ebetimi afa so ebe bra no ase ana ase yesi no kwan prekope no so simple the bribia da no say onum ensa emfa nkoka hyen nti if you drink you don't need to drive. So you arrive safely. And no chance to drive any no now sa text message there be. Onkwa hu here chance adenti message or say bribia da just concentrate, focus. Now face so Mary free your motorcycle in so say wo share o helmet no obi anka se pudu nhye na maybe anko nhye bi koba utiri pimba bi kwa na ebinya sa enkwana ne ahoden no na o twa kwan mu nso a benkum nifa ehyen bi anyini ti na afi wotimi age bread atwa eye ekwan msanko mkomo we Ghana's #1 services app Ayuda and Ediafa Joy FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, Hits FM, Joy News and Afi Joy Prime. So one edi bro. So very very important. And I catch that say Adom FM a year order contract is so important. On the 14th of February, Valentine's Day, she say and they sign contract or the contract or constant. So the oil say just 30 to 60 seconds. Oh yeah, WhatsApp voice note at the abroad nothing. One case what me catch or dofu say we anamenye from Sasha Sakata, for instance, no phone after 10 p.m. and easy or the contract. Or those Sabasha of Sasha and not for more. In the contract radio, no best interference. We want ma na down for pa na what the musa ni do musa on the musa bibia wona sa e bi also weekly chop money for Sasha say enye jumaketwa e bi pede de bia da e bi pede busumi e bi pede na wotwe bia anti and also wasem and as e bi suka open one fight per week na wotwe bia no ye kuna yen karim fan coachna and also for such as our contract now. It is interesting, very very interesting. It's just to spice our relationship life and to make it more beautiful. We are having fun on Valentine's Day in the Shannon show. Number to me at the Atusu dia my voice notes what about to show my is 0531 003813 0531003813 no timni edinkita. You stand a chance of being part of Adom FM, special Vows Day fun and rewards Jumedia Dibro Kwansum Kusukra. Odo contract. Odia ne say, Doctor, sign enough from sir. Say
odo contract.
I know this guy no call after 10 emotion. Most of the time we now call maybe about 11, 12, 1 in as the phone now.
Times in be able to make this so. If you able to so. If you on the bed then kakra.
So that's it. If you've just joined Dr. Kislaj, a believer of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and Komoa processes leading to the election, at least. And once to say, Tim Bawumia, what do you have to say from the days of no proxy to security to register to printing to electoral commission and all those things? What's Tim Bawumia's position on that? Yeah.
So far, so good because decision be a free national party. No, oh yeah, the so as a law-abiding member of the party, the impending for baby no as I was sharing away then would so I would say the presidential elections committee and in the leadership of the party no so far so good. Oh my god, the papa meaning said by and all the elections materials in ballot papers will move from the various regions to the various constituencies and to be on time. Bibia because of a fair 7 o'clock near Shabbat on a sememenda 2 o'clock near we near started here then can acha by 3 o'clock there
maybe
be when the smoothness level Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia then afa frankano
by 3 o'clock number 2 we are across the
by 2 you be close the polls no by 2
2 o'clock
we by 2 now we are near kind and I endorse be per police per voting center and our constituencies near North Sir. And the Bibiako ya by 2:30 I can be a 3 na be a good coalition system there by 3 o'clock to be able to know your results.
But muye so sure and ready for it.
Oh yes. Oko various constituencies are obia ne police command editing komo for security EC4 are in charge. At the end of the day, can easy for the cover ballot papers near you now. Elections is not run by the national party. We facilitate or we co-create with the electoral commission and the security services. And so far so good. Me who the ABC acquaint. I just say be a nyame amakwan there. And then nyame.
What do you want to achieve with the peace pact, Mamo questions? Because still my understanding is that yes and no in common by, but again, my source is telling me that there's difficulty for Dr. Baumia, President Kufuor, former president, to append a signature to the document. When you're that information. So what do you want to achieve with that peace pact?
It's part of the process. Say you acquire there's a way or contract. Or contract 10 year terms in an order. Then so Nina Etrim for Nisse Yapne say the BCBR in the supreme interest of our party. A BBR partners obey BR Abwa. It results in a bar. I was all day Ujetum. It's a very good pact by a boy.
But I do not touch achievable.
Oh, it is. That's how it has always been.
But that's a candidate also raising issues about you cannot force me to do things that I don't think say real. Say I didn't know say results be a baby and unfa bibia me share ho say na yebu me bukata a party interest me from message
beyond the declaration ya sign here we declare results individual rights will be no we see
beyond the declaration.
Yes. You declare now Phyllis and maybe then you resort to the procedures and as process where your party any gun and branding na and can say me just was a pact and back say a banner or record a lot of irregularities in maybe you can't follow due process. No. MPP means here so nobody's individual rights and freedoms has been taken away from him or her. The really declare your election petition processes are I go through.
So Britannia will be achieved.
Oh yes, so they be achieved.
The Eastern region becomes a very interesting region. If you look at in quote the president of the Eastern region, you might say yes or
president
no.
Say.
Yeah, I'm saying that's how it's coming across in terms of one of the contestants, Dr. Brian Champon. Say a full grip of the region. And say then we have almost 70% of the members of parliament in that region also vouching for Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia. Are you promising Dr. Baumia that Eastern region were powerful at the Hobemano?
As I'm not kind of where you want to
where
you want to because
70%. But the difficulty is that the fact that okay,
was a majority of us as against majority of MPs as against a name that may be either self-imposed or by you being a journalist they were picking from or a president. But the name is or your co-governor. But the president is idiot. But I mean, that notwithstanding, the Eastern contest is a very tough one. Mobia and Adan who's the Eastern contest at FEMSA. When you have a stalwart or also one of us or also Jinano, it changes the dynamics. But the overarching thing is that your baby, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud will be a Eastern region.
Wow.
Oh yes. Obefa Eastern region.
You have a percentage to that effect?
No, min polling. Any polling by Obefa.
But the January 31, you have a percentage to that effect?
Minye polling by a internal expected results, which I can't put out here. By win.
In terms of regions.
Regions, winning regions, at least the 5 northern region is a given. Oh. Bronga for the 3. I have for Bono East and we also win there. We win Asante. We win Eastern.
Hey, then you are going beyond 60%.
We win Eastern. So was it regional in Medema? We win Eastern. The only place the best 3 bina and you're too clear. Central region, Volta region. Greater Accra will be a battleground kind of as it has always been. But at least 12 regions there. I'm very certain that we win in 12 regions.
12 regions?
Yeah, we win. I can say, delegates, we decided it now. We decided it that. You know, man, you know, man, Koba. You know, mon kobo. The own person, Moyeno. It will be quite a surprise. It will be back contested in more regions than us. That is the national national affability of His Excellency the President, the national acceptance, we need across regions. Not just it cast some influence. Say, baby, everywhere you have your legs in there. We win most of the regions. About 12 of them there.
About 12 out of the 16?
Yes.
Sure.
And if you are winning Ashanti and winning this team, so cool.
I see. But why is it that more campaign on sympathy for Dr. Bawumia because he's gone through and the way I must say attacks be banned so or persecuted by colleagues and party people and all those, so like a modern campaign sort of preaching actual message to the delegates and beyond the delegates to the Ghanaian. Why Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? What has sympathy got to do with a election? What is it? Dr. Bawumia?
Oh, there is sympathy so variable. And that's what I said, in 1992 Republic, a fourth Republic key. Consistency is very key. Nipano Obenina, when we miss out with the uncle back, may he so rest in peace. 2008, as I'm pana, as I'm and as I'm doing, I'm not opasumji. Now, I've said no, so you would make a for Dr. Bawumia, and then pan the C 2016. Because Nanado had come several times, and then pan the C 2024. Because President Mahama no akɔno aba in the Alpha 4 ne man encounter or we are no course. So that is us as Ghanaians, our sociology, Sani Eden, yet here. It is also Obiso be enjoy from it. When sure say say it is wrong for people to feel that way.
What should you do actually power? The dynamics are always not the same. Why do you think that it happened to Asuma so same should happen to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia?
See, been watching and Rao. I have a reasonable expectation. Say, make us say microphone here, Juma will be higher than 80. It will not be wrong to say, make us a man for better, a better. So history should guide us. Obia your trend analysis, or your forecasting. You go back to history, and the history will guide you on what to do. It is a obi on said any history background. When you sure say, program you bring novice and other materials to come and do some presentation on certain things. Obe person all the experience by then multimedia how program is so we had the interview on my in because on Ghana experience over a period of time. Even though there may be outliers, there may be a few contingencies, extenuating circumstances be able to make but you can bank your hope, you can bank the future on precedence. It's your precedence. Your precedents, case laws, and a guided future ways of ruling. So precedents ni what they are, and the meaning is saying kibet materials. Say Bible ube hu Yesu, ze onyani obi, ze or change water into wine. To history na catch round. Tuzu ojidi se. Bakosem na do nam sa kwa no so. Ojidi se do betu yesi. Ai, the boy Yesu di na sencheniensi asan komeka se nyame na wu. History. So the history of the Fourth Republic. The history of the Fourth Republic will be fair to him. How do they do no so their best son? Oh, Debbie. It's been a good contest.
I see. Enti ya kasa idi nipa numu no. Ujidie ni se Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia odanso kura.
But why?
Enti but focus say or stand tall amongst a nipa aka ubi answer a potential a flag by they understand at all.
The experience in governance and then the character. The experience, the character and the experience, the character and the history surrounding the Fourth Republic. Emane that's wrong.
The delegates it you say also Dr. Bawumia dance. I didn't think the man dance. My entire say Dr. Bawumia appeal beyond a year addition one new patriotic party mu or appeal beyond or more any beyond the Krana when you not showing the way. We say Dr. Bawumia said ye aban si shisha in your may Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a home bound for source Miss Reka Amma 2028 about one and a set a new patriotic party at the neighbor candy for na Sanko
ni Dr. Bawumiani experience ni su ehu ni su ni ne ban ayeden edan anim any abakwasemo a type kamemin kabia sha se free 92 ne ho no e ma ne tasronko ene we experience governance when there was a pandemic. So ban extenuating circumstances be more dense pandemic and ba we couldn't be pain ebe guiding ne calmness. Uzi akazi will be a calmness is a mastery. Or see a shiny mojo. Na muna mbenya sasina ede edi. Ne calmness. Every time I move, tiny sunny money na when him cry or the bed or the befaso. When we are buying Philip coach you. Well, he's experienced all the betrayals. He's experienced all the goodies that comes with governance. He's experienced the disappointments and everything. Inti enya fei ano obeye matrama kwe. Onu ankasa mu Fourth Republic no abakwasem if it's 92 and not just for the MPP ye ni NDC for nyina the variable or the determinant called consistency no apply to yemi enu nyina sa abakwasem no any be din ye.
I see. Most of the YouTube comments but no mesremo Dr. Kingsley Ajimai on standing you. Now, Buakwa South said the Musi born about in Ghana for this year. Musi born about no message in the idea making kind of because about somebody Ghana. But anyway, I appreciate the messages coming because it talks about we are development oriented in your constituency and beyond. That's a big plus for you. But Dr. Bawumia's conversation, because at the appropriate time, Dr. Kingsley Ajima beba mi abeka constituency. And say beka the constituency nkomo no. Na dia mode to an yedika akwohwe edi ho dance ansana. We wiase ye hu. Ansana yetimi
AI ni green book.
Green book. But the green book was achieved. So in terms of percentage wise,
that's it.
You remember back to delegates and the new Patriot Party, but how far we are ban Oman Echo saying
Oman so now your mind here.
But Echo saying under John Dramani Mama is excellence, Echo saying.
Oh, sir, yetem. The minimum say
are you okay?
Assembly members you can say bit your mokani 2 months back. Now they
only been paid 2 months.
They who kakra say the frequency na eba no pay. November, December, and as at now, January, cocoa farmers, the idea cocoa cratch for cocoa eco carry yenano, yenyesika. Yenyesika. Omaya, what
are you sure about the okay?
Monchake, I won't crawl for in our
cocoa farmers.
But why? Brunya yendi November, cocoa the coy and tia cocoa cratch for the carry on sikani ho. December and so else and never the cocoa no isifie cocoa is cano.
Dr. King said, are we sure about that?
Oh, yes. Because in about assembly members there.
Yeah, my reasons for that, Anna.
Mean bisemu.
But what you know is
what I know is that almost catching is scanning what the woman the coin I buy more muska.
But are you not enthused about stability of our CD and then pricing and inflation figures not quite stable? Are you not enthused about that?
Yeah. Saying to say.
Now, Doc, said was you being who's said the team much will be in crater inflation. Now, what share and they baby up, yeah, Fango war once some air call now. You see the need to your dollar and say the name is now a boy
Matthias 2024 na me fa car free chebi me fa car free sia akwa bunsuwa e boy na ye geme no enei say boy na na ye san geme
ya sha se chichi driver for be say ohun ye papa ohun na no so what
sa boy na na ye geme Abai na ya ade or 1 or 2 places, but I said yeah, can you I said yeah,
as a BC that.
Well, so I don't think a moment to Abaman, and yes, to get 57%, which I say
there's a certain trust
higher the amount. Why be? I just will cry from a sector. Me should move pie and find say national health a year. The uncapping of we know, even though no the problems, but everybody. You to make us on your share. On your share, then I just say, you know, because we are part of the governance arrangement. Why be but dear?